Okay. All right. Oh, wait. I should probably turn the sensitivity down for the mic because I'm going to be talking normal. Let's see. Adjust it. Is that? That's probably good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right. We got time. We got a lot of time. We got plenty of time. We got plenty. Hold on. I got to. Why is this a little bit buggy? There we go. Okay. We got time. We got plenty of time. Let's see. What is that? I don't care. We're gonna try to finish week one. I think we can. We very easily can. I got food in the air fryer again. We're gonna get through week one, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do about like a weekly recap. I don't know if I'm gonna have to stream it here separately from this one. Like I might have to start a second one to do that, and then start another one to after I'm done with that to start week two. But we'll get there when we get there. First game is Rams at Seahawks, gonna be, and then Cowboys at Giants, and then Bills at Jets. We should be able to get through all three. So let's get started. Rams, 81 overall, 7 season goal, or 7 win goal. That's the rule. We're sticking to the rule. We're not changing the rule. Opening day keys. Oh gosh, wait, what are the opening day keys? Huh. I guess we want to throw it. Well, where's our? I mean, we got two great receivers, a good tight end. Obviously, Everett's the starter, but he's out for a week. But he's still. But Higbee's fine. He's a better blocker. So, but I don't know if we want to throw it. Maybe we want to run it with Kyron Williams and Cam Akers. Kyron Williams, I'm gonna be honest. He's a power back, which shocks me because he's 5'9" and not even 200 pounds. But power back, I guess. I guess he's just built different. We definitely don't want to put it on the defense because as good as we are in some spots, we are atrocious in other spots. So we don't want to put the weight on them. I guess we'll just say throw it because we got Goff, we got Cup, we got Nakua, we got Reynolds, who's a fine three. We got Higbee to throw to. Offensive line isn't great, so we really don't want to try to lean on them to run it. Well, okay. In real life, if your offensive line isn't good, you want to try to get a run game going because run blocking is way easier than pass blocking. In video game, if your offensive line isn't good, that means they're not going to open up very big holes, and it's going to be hard to get through. So you really don't want to try to run it, which is kind of backwards, but it's easier to pass it quickly than it is to run it with a bad offensive line. So we'll just say passing game. Plus, it's an offensive coach in Sean McVay, so it makes more sense. When teams are like dead even across the board somehow like this, I generally tend to lean what is the coach. But anyway, weekly strategy. I believe we're focus training 3 corners. No, 2 corners and outside linebacker. Darion Kendrick, Kobe Durant, and Byron Young. This is going to be rough. I believe Darion Kendrick has 85 speed at corner, which is atrocious. But it is what it is. It's the best we got. Like, he actually is the best corner we have at 74 overall. So, yeah, Rams secondary is suspect. But their pass rush should be good with Aaron Donald and what's the rookie, Kobe Turner or whatever. So, honestly, they'll be better off than you'd expect, I believe. Nice play there. Yeah, Kendrick is never catching those drag routes. He's not fast enough. He does have good acceleration, which is more than I can say for some DBs who have bad speed. Because a lot of times they got bad speed and bad acceleration, which is just a death sentence, at least in Madden. In real life, obviously, intelligence can make up for a little bit of a lack of athleticism, but in Madden, nope, no such thing. Obviously, awareness is kind of like intelligence, but it's not quite the same. Because there's also like the coverage ratings, and if you think about it, awareness really should just be the defender's like coverage rating, kind of. Because like intelligence, it determines things like positioning and how you line up and where you align yourself and how you maintain leverage, how you work against leverage, stuff like that. But nope, it's your zone coverage rating, so you can have horrendous awareness, but if your zone coverage is good, you can cover in zone. If your man coverage is good, you can cover in man, even if you're dumb as a brick. In Madden terms, most NFL players are more football smart than the average person will ever be, even if they try their best to become football smart. Like, those guys watch a lot of film. That's the thing that I don't think people really understand. Like, football players, when it comes to football, they know what they're talking about most of the time. Like, I get the Wonderlic test and everything, and why GMs and teams want to be like, oh, let's see how smart they are. But like, I don't care if you're dumb as a bag of rocks. If you can comprehend a football scheme, you can watch film and learn tendencies and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. I don't remember what kind of rusher Young. He's a power rusher. He can't bull rush this guy though. Who's this guy? 73. I don't know who's 73. I think it's AJ Curry. I don't want to bull rush there because for some reason bull rush always sends you to the right. So we just rip there. Here we can bull rush. You right through him. Oh gosh. Yeah. Rams kind of loaded in like the most average way at edge guys because they have Byron Young, Ebukam, and Okoronkwo who are all like that high 70s, like all around the same exact overall. The problem is Ebukam and Okoronkwo are the same age, so it was kind of a choice to determine who was the one that ended up being the starter. Kobe Durant getting an upgrade, not going up in overall, but getting better man. He's got 93 speed, so he's got decent enough coverage. He should be fine. But yeah, overall, good offense, solid offense. I could definitely make this work. Obviously, you hope David Edwards can take the job from Saffold pretty quick because Saffold's an old fella. And then obviously, oh wait, who's our Curry? Why did I think of AJR Curry? AJR Curry's not on the team. But yeah, decent enough offensive line. Obviously, you got a good right tackle, so you almost wish you had a left-handed quarterback because your left tackle's good set of guards, good enough. Brian Allen center. It's not huge, but defensively, great up front. I mean, absolutely fantastic up front. I don't know why Franklin Myers is better at nose than Joseph Day, but Franklin Myers is like 280 something. Yeah, I don't really want a 280-pound nose. I want a 300-plus pound nose. So unfortunately for him, he's got to wait for. He's probably gonna have to wait for Aaron Donald to retire to get a starting spot because he's not a rush guy either. Because he's behind Aaron Donald and Kobe Turner. But yeah, because Joseph Day's a big fella, isn't he? Yeah, 310. I don't want a sub 300 nose tackle unless I have two ends that are well over 300 pounds. Then you can have a quicker nose tackle. But this is the NFL. This is not the put the quickest little feller you got into the nose and then the center can't catch him. No, this is very much NFL football where if you put a small guy at nose, he's getting road graded into the ground and he's going to look like shredded cheese by the end of the game. Converted safety to linebacker Taylor Rapp. Uh, kind of a big, unathletic safety. Unathletic compared to safeties, not unathletic for an NFL player. Obviously, he's athletic. He's in the NFL. But he's just a better fit at linebacker than he is at safety. Just kind of low speed. I think it's like 85 speed, yeah, which is really low for safety. But good hit power, good tackling, 81 tackling, 82 hit power. That's pretty good. Poor block shedding, but makes it up for it by having great zone coverage for a linebacker. Usually linebackers are somewhere in the low 60s. He's at 74, so good. Just a solid front. Obviously Young. The plan is for Young to take the spot from either Ebukam or Okoronkwo. Obviously, Ebukam's currently the guy on the chopping block because he's the lower overall. But but corner is where this team is really weak. Obviously, Darion Kendrick is the number one corner. Second year player, he's got 85 speed. Same speed as Taylor Rapp, a guy who I didn't think was fast enough to be a safety. The only problem is if I take Darion Kendrick out of the cornerback room, we're out of cornerbacks. They just get really bad. I don't even remember. There's two cornerbacks that I kept on the practice squad. Obviously, I could have moved Quentin Lake and like Russ Yeast to corner, but both of them have horrendous man. That's the thing I look at when I'm gonna move a safety to corner. Like, are they fast? Do they have good man coverage? And I believe Quentin Lake isn't very fast. Either that or he has bad. Yeah, he's only got 86 speed and he has 65 man coverage. That's not a corner. You can't move him to corner. I cannot, in good faith, move him to corner because he will not be good there. And Russ Yeast is just worse. I think he's faster. No, same speed and 64 man. So actually, he's just worse. So yeah. But anyway, should be a decent enough team. Not super high expectations, but the offense can light it up 100% if they choose to. I know the Seahawks, though. Bit of a different type of team. And season goal, 81, obviously going to be 7. Now, I already know what the goal is going to be for the game. It's going to be stop the pass. Because defensive coach and their secondary should be able to just demolish the Rams. This is one of the few secondaries that matches up with them pretty well. Stifling defense, pass defense. Disrupt the pass. We're not going to be able to stuff the run very well. We got a bad defensive line. Not bad, just not good. So I'll show it to y'all in a minute. Huh. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to let that go. Alright, Daryl Taylor. He's a speed guy. Nice, got the fumble. Oh yeah, Russell Wilson's back at quarterback for the Seahawks. Ooh, that's going to be good on the thumbnail. Jared Goff and Russell Wilson. Gosh, I still don't know who I'm going to put the thumbnail on the thumbnail for the Eagles-Patriots game. Because, like, who do I even put on the thumbnail for that? I don't know. I was thinking maybe a quarterback thumbnail. But I don't remember which Eagles corner is the one that came back. Was Rasul Douglas on the Eagles? I think he is. I think it could be Rasul Douglas and Kenny Moore, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when I actually go to do it. I do have to work on. I am planning on getting that uploaded by tomorrow. So, shouldn't be too bad. Oh, come on. Kobe, buddy. You gotta get there. Okay. Tyler Lockett's just lighting me up. Alright, my food is done. I will wait till after the game starts to go get it. Kobe, buddy. Buddy, you gotta go over the top. Lockett's 5'8". Holy moly. There we go. There we go. Coverage sacks aren't the worst thing in the world. Nice snag. That gets us to gold. Now we just got to keep it. So no 4 touchdowns in a row. Or 3 touchdowns in a row. No, 4. It could have been 4. Although with that pick, I believe, and even with that now especially, we're good. Just knock it away. Oop, oop. Alright, we got it. Oh, DB battle is probably my second least favorite one out of the ones that I actually do. My least favorite is definitely rushing attack. Rushing attack is awful. Especially when you get the toss play and the fullback just doesn't block the linebacker at all. That's really cool when they do that. Yeah, Seahawks really good at corner, not so great at safety, but we're working on it. That's why these guys are getting focus trained. Oh, Brown doesn't have great acceleration. Oh, but he got there. All right, he's got decent speed, just not the best change of direction and acceleration. Although there, if you get it smooth enough, then the game forgets that they're supposed to accelerate. There we go. Oh, come on. He wouldn't have hung on to that. Tyler Lockett goes out of his way to avoid getting hit. If he got blasted he hasn't been blasted like that in years. If he got hit that way, that ball's coming out no problem. What is this? All right. All right, let's go. Any upgrades? Let's find out. Show me some upgrades. Oh, the tab is there. And it's the backup quarterback. Lovely. So let's look at the team real quick and then we'll get into the game. Obviously, I'm going to do less looking at the team once we get into week 2 because the team should be pretty figured out by then. But great receiving core, actually. Like a really good receiving core. You got Lockett, Metcalf, and Smith and Jigba. Whew! They have that in real life, too. So, obviously, at running back, you get Kenneth Walker as the main guy. And then you power back Zach Charbonnet, just because we needed a power back. Obviously, you got Rashad Penny, who's serviceable. And then Travis Homer, who's also good enough when he needs to play. Converted running back to fullback, McIntosh. Kenny McIntosh? Yeah, Kenny McIntosh. Uh, Will Disley's our tight end, which is interesting. Converted receiver with 79 speed at receiver. Jake Bobo is the third tight end. How in the world this guy made it to the league with 79 with I think he ran like a 4.940 or something like that, or maybe a 78 speed. It's even worse. I can't remember what his 40 was, but it was horrendous. Maybe it was like a 5.2 40 or something. I don't know. It was bad. He didn't run at the combine. He went to the. I don't think he went to the combine. I think it was at his pro day that he ran that. But ugh, it was bad. Anyway, decent enough offensive line. Nobody spectacular, but you know, some young guys, some talented guys. Obviously, the interior is a little bit old. The outside is a little bit young. So tackles are gonna get better. The inside's gonna get slowly worse, but for now, they're good enough. Defensively, kind of interesting. Uh, Boye Mafe's okay. Daryl Taylor's, you wish he was better. Interior, good enough. Good enough set of tackles in Poona Ford and Jerron Reed. Corner, though, you got Tariq Woolen, Devin Witherspoon, and then the slot guy is Shaq Griffin. That's pretty good. Like, I'd take that any day of the week. At linebacker, you got Jordan Brooks and Cody Barton and Bobby Wagner. I This is another case where they're just so loaded at linebacker. I didn't want to move a guy to safety. Like, I could have moved Singleton or Brooks to safety, but Brooks I really want at linebacker just because he's really good and he's young, and Wagner and Singleton are both old, and Singleton isn't fast enough. Barton isn't athletic enough, and Bobby Wagner obviously is kind of slower than he once was, so he's not going to safety either. But either way, we're fine at safety. Kobe Bryant and Trey Brown, good enough for now. The plan is to get them much better over time. But yeah, just a decent defense, but really good at corner. Really good at corner. Pretty good at linebacker too. Really good at linebacker. Yeah, but that's the team. That's what we're rocking with. And rock with it we will, because we don't have a choice. We got Russell Wilson back as the starter. Russell Wilson is a starter, so it's not the most ideal. But it is certainly better than what it could be. See Broncos as an example. But anyway, let's get the game going. I'm gonna get it started. I will be gone for the first couple plays. I'm gonna be getting my food out of the air fryer, and then we'll go. I don't remember. I keep forgetting to check if, but I know the Rams have a kicker and a punter. They got Zerline. They got Hecker. They're fine. I don't remember if the Seahawks have a kicker and a punter. I don't think they do. I think they're missing a kicker because Dixon is their punter. I think their kicker is a converted receiver or something like that. I don't remember. We'll figure it out when they kick a field goal. But here we go. I'm gonna go get my food. I will be right back. Seahawks kicking it off to the Rams to start. Oh, the Seahawks already kicking a field goal. Oh, it's Williams Sr. Oh, so it's definitely a converted somebody. I don't remember his first name. But it's definitely not a kicker. What happened? The Rams turned the ball over or something? What'd I miss? I guess I'll see in the box score. Or when the stats come out. But here we go. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 19. Goff to throw. Gets that over the middle. Incomplete. Oh, so he threw a pick. Okay. Ooh, handoff on 2nd and 10. 3-yard gain there for Kyron Williams up to the 23. Oh, 1st down. Big play for the Rams. Okay, I'm focused now. I was slightly occupied, but now I'm good. Huge play for the Rams there. Puka Nacua on a nice catch and run. It's going to bring up 1st down for the Rams at the 39 of the Seahawks. Here we go. Goff to throw. Gets it out over the middle. That's caught. Higbee. Nice play. 7-yard gain. Gets it down to 32. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Here we go. Goff hands it off. Williams. Williams up the middle. Gets the 1st. Nice play there by Williams. Way to push his way through. Gets it to the 29-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 29 for the Rams. Goff hands off to Williams again. This time he stiff arms a guy. Gets a 4-yard gain out of it. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 at the 25. Goff to throw here. 2nd down. Gets it out. And gets it to the hands of, who was that? Johnny Munt, who loses 2 yards on the play. Tagged for loss. Going to be pushed back to the 27. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Goff to throw here. 3rd down. Goff scrambling. And he throws it away. Incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Rams going to have to settle for 3. Kick is up, and Zerline puts it through. That's going to tie it up at 3 apiece, with Rams getting ready to kick it back off to the Seahawks. Decent return there. Actually, not as good as a touchback, but still, as far as returns go, not bad. Gets it up to the 22-yard line. Seahawks can have it 1st and 10. This time on their own side of the field. Russell Wilson to throw on 1st and 10 from the 22. Gets downfield. Lockett. No, Smith and Jigba. Nice play there. All the way to the 45. Wow. 23-yard play. Brings up another 1st down. Seahawks near midfield, looking to get to the Rams territory. Russell Wilson to throw. Gets it out over the middle. Caught. This time it is Lockett. That's going to be a 1st down at the Rams 41. They're across midfield now. Run by Kenneth Walker on 1st and 10. He gets a huge breakaway. Gets down to the 23. Seahawks are just moving the ball. My goodness. Wonder how they stalled out when they got the pick. What is going on with the Rams defense? Why do they have a different guy in at nose other than... This game makes no sense. Why is there a different nose in other than... Okay, you know what? I don't get it. That's going to bring up third down for the Seahawks. I don't get... Like, why is the nose out at end and Aaron Donald not in the game? Like, now he's in the game, but why was he not before? I don't understand why the game does that. That's so infuriating that they just move guys around. And I don't know how to mess with the auto subs or whatever to deal with that, but it shouldn't do that. I don't know why it does that. But anyway, that brings up fourth down for the Seahawks. They're going to have to punt it because their kicker can't hit a 40-yard field goal. But what a punt there by Dixon. Gets it outside at the 3. Wow. That's going to be a backed-up Rams offense. So the Rams definitely had an advantage in special teams, though, because they have a kicker that can actually make kicks. Seahawks kicker clearly has less range than 40 yards. But there, Kyron Williams stopped for only a 1-yard gain from 1st and 10 at the 3, so now it's going to be 2nd and 9 at the Rams' 4-yard line. Goff hands it off. Williams up the middle. A decent gain there for him. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 13. 9-yard gain. Here we go. Goff hands it off to Williams again. Williams gets the angle. Williams gets the outside. He's breaking away. Oh, gets tackled by the safety. What a gain there, though. Gets it all the way down to the 41 to get another first down. Huge play for the Rams. Goff fakes the handoff on first down. Gets it out to Nakua. Nakua with a nice gain. Gets it down to the 45 across midfield. They're in Seahawk territory now. It's first down. Goff on 1st and 10. Goff throws it downfield. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Williams. I think it was. Or maybe that was Akers. I couldn't tell. No, that was Williams. Akers is in the game now. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 45. Goff to throw. Gets it downfield. Nice catch by Reynolds. That's going to bring up another first down. Ball up on the 28-yard line of the Seahawks. Rams driving now. Goff hands it off to Williams. Williams is stuffed in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play. What a play by the Seahawks defense. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11 at the 29. Goff fakes the handoff. Rolls out to his left. Throws it across the field, or downfield to Cup, but it's incomplete. Knocked away. Great defense there by the secondary. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Still at the 29. Goff to throw. Goff under pressure. He gets sacked. Shaq Griffin gets there on the corner blitz. It's going to bring up 4th down. Rams likely going to have to settle for 3. Ugh. And I am dying. Oh my goodness. Zerline to kick. Kick is up. 55-yarder. And it's good. Never a question. It's going to put the Rams ahead by 3. It's going to be 6-3 here. Only a few seconds to go before the end of the first. Kickoff is away. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, nice move there by the returner. Gets it down to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 from the Seahawks 23. Russell Wilson and the offense. Wilson hands it off to Kenneth Walker. 5-yard gain on first down. That should bring it into the quarter. So after one, the Rams are on top 6-3. Seahawks have the ball at their own 28. It's 2nd and 5. Wilson throws it on the RPO. Gets it out to Smith and Jigba. No, Metcalf. Why was the X Factor not under him? Weird. But anyway, that's a 4-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at the 32. Hands off to Walker. Kenneth Walker makes a couple moves. Almost gets away, but he gets caught from behind. Why is Greg Gaines on the field? I don't get it. Greg Gaines is on the field and Aaron Donald is not. Why is Aaron Donald not on the field? Why is Greg Gaines at nose? 1st and 10 from the 40 for the Seahawks. I don't think it was knocked down. I think Russell Wilson just didn't throw it right. But it looked like it must have been knocked down. Russell Wilson to throw. Gets it out quick. Metcalf incomplete. Knocked away. Metcalf of all receivers couldn't hang on through the contact. Kobe Durant on the play. Russell Wilson to throw. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete there too. Nice play by Ernest Jones to keep it from being completed. That's going to bring up 4th down. Seahawks going to have to punt it from their own 40. Michael Dixon gets it away. And it goes just a little too far. Rolls it in the end zone for a touchback. Rams going to have it at their own 20. Rams offense has it here. 1st and 10. Goff hands it off to Williams. Williams make a cut. Nice gain there. 8-yard play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2 at the 28. Goff throws it over the middle on the RPO, and it's incomplete. Lucky that wasn't intercepted. The DB was right there for it. Goff to throw here. Gets it out quick. Munt. 1st down. Moves it up to the 34-yard line. Rams on 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Quick over the middle. Cup. Complete. 4-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line. Goff to throw. Gets it out to Cup on the out route. 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at the 43. Goff takes the handoff to Kyron Williams. Goff throws it over the middle. Gets it to Puka Nacua for a 1st down. Gets it all the way to the 45-yard line. Rams on 1st and 10 here. Goff to throw. Gets it out over the middle to Cup. 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks 40. Goff to throw. Throws it downfield. Intercepted. It's picked off. Which guy is that? I don't know. It's Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant on the pick from Goff. Gets the ball all the way to the Rams' 33-yard line. Seahawks in great position here. What a play there. Just got underneath Cup and snagged the ball before he even had his head all the way around. Seahawks in excellent field position now. However, you have to keep in mind they got to get a touchdown pretty much for a field goal to be possible. Russell Wilson to throw. Tries to roll out and he gets sacked. Aaron Donald gets him. What a play there by the big man. Wilson to throw. Under pressure, hit as he throws, but he gets it off to Lockett. Decent gain there. It's going to get it back up to the 32. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Seahawks at risk of wasting this great field position. Wilson to throw. Gets it out over the middle. Metcalf, he can't hang on. He can't hang on through the contact. That's going to bring up 4th and 9. Seahawks are going to go for it. They don't have a kicker that can make this field goal. Wilson to throw. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Kenneth Walker. Knocked away, and that's going to give the Rams the football. Rams with the ball at their own 32. Kyron Williams on the 2-yard carry there on 1st down. Going to bring up 2nd and 7 at the 34. Goff to throw. Gets it out towards the sideline. Caught by Kupp. Nice gain. Up to the 50. Ooh, Seattle's going to challenge whether that was completed. And it stands. So Seattle loses a timeout. Rams, 1st and 10 to 50. After that challenge goes their way. Goff to throw. Gets it out quick over the middle. Higbee. No, it's 10-yard gain, but it's still 2nd and inches. Goff fakes the handoff on 2nd and inches. Gets it downfield. Caught. Reynolds breaks the tackle, but he gets got by the next guy. Brought down at the 18-yard line. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Goff hands it off. Williams. 2-yard gain there. It's going to get it up to the 16-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Goff fakes the handoff. All the time in the world. Now he's run out of time. He gets sacked. Jerron Reed with the play there. Backs him up to the 22. It's going to bring up 3rd and 15. Goff on 3rd and long. Throws it downfield. Kupp gets a nice sideline grab. Gets a 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Big play there for the Rams. Way to keep the drive alive. Goff hands it off. Williams up the middle. Oh, just shy. Tackled at the 1. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Goff hands it off to Williams. Walks right in up the middle. Touchdown. Easy play there. That's going to put the Rams ahead by a significant margin now. Kickoff is away. Goes just into the end zone. First and 10 from the 19. Kenneth Walker on a 7-yard gain gets it up to the 26. Wilson fakes the handoff on second down. Throws it way downfield over the middle. Incomplete. Going for the big play, but the Rams defense says no. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 at the 26. Russell Wilson tries to run for it. He gets tackled for only a 2-yard gain. That's going to bring up 4th and inches. Let's see what they do. They're going to punt here. Rams defense with a nice stop, getting a 3 and out. Dixon's punt is away. Fielded at about the 19-yard line and returned to about the 28. So the Rams get the ball back really quickly with a chance to really add on to this lead. 2:44 left to go in the half, so what they should try to do is score without any time left on the clock for the Seahawks. Goff to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it out to Kupp. Kupp with a 5-yard gain. Gets it down to the 33-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Goff to throw again. Gets it out to Kupp from the backfield. This time he's tackled for a 1-yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 from the 32. And that's the 2-minute warning. The Rams have all 3 timeouts on their own 32. 3rd and 6 here. Goff to throw. Screen pass. Oh, but the running back couldn't get out of the traffic. Stop in the backfield. That's incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. Rams are going to have to punt it away. Kick is away. Down to about the 24. Return to the 27. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Their own 27. A minute 50 to go and 2 timeouts here. Down by 10. Let's see if they can put that lead to 1 score by half. First play, Russell Wilson just throws it away. Pressure got to him pretty quickly, and he just had to get rid of it. Brings it 2nd and 10 to 27. Wilson to throw. Gets it out over the middle. Caught. First down. Big play there. I don't even know who that was. That's Bo Melton on the play. 1st and 10 at the 48 for the Seahawks. And immediately it goes back again. 9-yard loss on the sack by the Rams. Scoring up 2nd and 19 at the 43. Russell to throw. Minute left to go in the half. Gets it downfield. Caught. Bo Melton again. Gets it down to the 20-yard line. 1st down. Ooh, Russell Wilson changing the play. They only have 2 timeouts left. 33 seconds left in the half. Russell to throw. Wilson flings it downfield. Touchdown, Bo Melton. Touchdown play. Nice throw by Wilson. Nice route by Melton. That's going to bring this back to a 1-score game. PAT is up, and just barely good. It's now going to be 13-10. Seahawks keeping off to the Rams. Rams still have all 3 timeouts, so they take the knee. They got 27 seconds, 3 timeouts. Starting at the 25. Let's see if they try something. Goff to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, Kupp. Kupp gets tackled. 6-yard gain, but no timeouts used. That's likely going to end the half. Oh, Rams get one more play off. Inside handoff to Williams, and it goes nowhere. That's going to end the half. So you go into halftime. Rams still on top, 13-10. But the Seahawks get the ball coming out. So they got a chance to tie it up or take the lead here. Kickoff is away. Fielded in the end zone and taken for a touchback. There comes that Seahawks offense. Starting at the 25, 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. Throws it way downfield. It's caught. Lockett. Oh, he had it, but he couldn't get away. Still a huge play there. Gets it all the way down to the 31-yard line. What a play. That's going to be 1st and 10 Seahawks at the Rams 31. Wilson to throw again. Wilson flings it down towards the sideline. Caught. 9-yard gain. Disley? Disley on the catch. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1 at the 21. Wilson hands off to Walker, and he's tackled for a 3-yard loss on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4 at the 24. Remember, this may not be in the Seahawks kicker's range, so Wilson to throw. Over the middle, caught. Lockett. First down. Down to the 12. It's going to be 1st and 10. They can now get a new set of downs without scoring a touchdown here. Wilson to throw. Over the end zone. Oh, in and out of the hands of Disley. Couldn't hang on to the contact. Looks like a safety blitz is coming from the Rams. It is. Wilson to throw. It's getting free. Wilson gets it away as he's getting hit. Just throws it away. Third and 10 at the 12. Wilson to throw. Aaron Donald gets him again. Huge loss on the play. That's going to be 4th and 19 at the 21. And because their kicker can't make it, they're going to go for it. Wilson to throw. Throws it out to Disley in the flat. Oh, no. What a terrible decision by Wilson. That's going to be a 1st down for the Rams. Turnover on downs. Wilson getting way too conservative there. Rams have it 1st and 10 at their own 16 after the stop by the defense. Hand off to Kyron Williams. Breaks a tackle. Gets it down to the 21-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Goff hands it off to Williams. Williams up the middle. Nice gain there. Was that about a 7-yard gain? Gets up to a no 1st down. Up to the 28-yard line. Goff hands off to Williams again. Williams with a breakaway. Gets it all the way to the 41-yard line there. 13 yards on the carry for a new 1st down. Rams moving the ball here. Up to their own 41 already. Hand off to Akers. Akers tries to get to the outside. Can't quite get there. Tackle for a 1-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 at the 42. Goff hands it off to Williams. Williams up the middle. Only about a yard gain there as well. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 at the 43. Goff to throw. Goff gets sacked on 3rd and 8. Pushes him all the way back to the 30. What a play there by the Seahawks defense. Is that Poona Ford again? I think it is. Rams going to have to punt it from their own 30-yard line after the sack. Kick is away. Fielded at about the 25, 26-yard line for a fair catch. That's where the Seahawks are going to have it. Russell Wilson hands it off to Kenneth Walker on 1st down. Walker bobs and weaves his way to about a 5-yard gain. Gets it up to the 31. That's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Wilson to throw. Tries to get it to the wheel route to Walker, but it's incomplete. Knocked away. Nice play there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 at the 31. Wilson to throw. Under pressure there from the corner blitz, and Jenkins gets him. Janoris Jenkins, the old man, gets him on the corner blitz. Pushes him all the way back to the 18-yard line. Seahawks going to have to punt here on 4th down. Kick is away. Fair caught at the 34-yard line. And that's where the Rams are going to get it. 1st and 10 at the 34. Goff hands it off to Williams up the middle. Williams makes a nice cut. Decent block by the fullback, Skronik, converted wide receiver. But if you saw his numbers, you'd say, wow, this guy really probably should be a fullback. So if you're upset with that move, I don't care. Goff on 2nd and 3 to throw. 41-yard line. Oh, he's sacked. Sacked for a 7-yard loss by Davion Taylor. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 at the 33-yard line. Or Darrell Taylor, not Davion Taylor. Davion Taylor's a different guy. I think Davion Taylor's on the Eagles. Let's see what the Goff and the Rams have for 3rd down. 3rd and 10 from their own 33. Goff to throw. Gets it all the way downfield to Nacua. Nacua makes the catch. And he earns him a new set of downs. 13-yard gain there. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Goff hands it off to Williams. Williams stuffed immediately. 1-yard gain there. Up to the 47-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Ooh, I was looking away. I was grabbing something. Nice play there. Gets it up to the 45, 3rd and 2. 7-yard gain on the play. Goff hands it off to Williams again. Williams, can he get there? No, he's just short. He's going to be tackled at the 44, but without enough for the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and inches here. Oh, what a stout play by the Seahawks defense there. Rams to punt. Kick is away. Goes directly for the sideline and out at the 22-yard line. It's only a 22-yard punt. Touchback would have been better. Here we go. Seahawks, 1st and 10 from their 22. Hand off to Kenneth Walker. And he's hit for a loss. What a play there. Loss of 1 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 11. Wilson throws out to the flat to Walker. It's going to be a 1-yard gain there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Not Walker. Tyler Lockett. Wilson to throw on 3rd and 10. Under pressure. Picked off. Ernest Jones with the pick. Weaves his way back to the 22-yard line. What a play there. Rams with the ball. An advantageous field position here. All the way at the Seahawks 22. 1st and 10. Let's see what this offense can do here. Let's see if they can capitalize on it with a score. They're already well within field goal range. Goff to throw on 1st down. Gets it out towards the end zone. Oh, incomplete. Nacua couldn't hang on. He just dropped it there. Rookie mistake. High formation. Goff fakes the handoff to Williams. Goff throws it downfield to the end zone again. This time he overthrows Nacua. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 at the 22. Goff to throw, 3rd down. Throws it downfield, corner route, caught. Josh Reynolds with the catch down to the 1-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st and goal for the Rams. They got a chance to push this lead to 2 scores. Goff hands it off. Williams tries to power it in, but he gets stuffed. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal, still at the 1-yard line. Goff hands it off to the fullback Skoranek, and he walks in. Touchdown. Ben Skoranek can't catch the football, but boy is he a big fella, and boy can he rumble in. He actually has horrendous trucking and poor strength, but he's a good blocker, so either way, it's a touchdown. And with the PAT up and good, that pushes the lead 20-10. Rams on top by 2 scores now. Remember, the Seahawks kicking game is less than reliable, so here we go. Seahawks on the return. Gets it out to the 21-yard line. That's where the Seahawks are going to start their drive. 1st and 10. Russell Wilson hoping to close this lead a little bit. Wilson fakes the handoff. Wilson just throws it out to the Walker in the flat. 2-yard gain there up to the 23-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're going into the 4th quarter. Rams on top 20-10 against the Seahawks. Seahawks currently have the ball here. It's going to be 2nd and 8 at their own 23 for them. Wilson to throw. Gets out to Walker. Walker gets down to the 28-yard line. Gain of 6 here. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Wilson hands it off. Or no, fakes the handoff to Walker. Throws it downfield over the middle. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Metcalf. Metcalf can't hang on to anything today. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Seahawks going to punt it away here. Rams look like they're trying to load up to block it. They send guys, but nobody gets home. Kick is away. It's going to be fair caught at about the 22-yard line. Out comes the Rams offense here with a chance to put this game away here. Chance to push this game to a 3-score lead. Goff hands off to Williams up the middle. A little bit of a crease there. Williams gets a 4-yard gain. Up to the 26. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Goff to throw here on 2nd down. Out towards the flat. Nice catch by Reynolds. 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at the 31. Goff to throw. Gets it out quick to the out route. Reynolds. Nice gain there up to the 37. 6-yard play. Gets a 1st down. 1st and 10 here from the 37. Goff hands it off to Williams. Williams, not much room there. Gets only about a yard. He's going to bring up 2nd and 9 at the 38. Goff to throw. Gets it out on the angle route to Higbee. Nice gain there. Gain of 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 at the 43. Goff fakes the handoff. Throws it downfield. It's caught. Nakua wide open. 1st down all the way at the 27 of the Seahawks. Rams cross midfield with a big play there. Goff to throw on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets it away. Way downfield. Incomplete. Overthrown. Probably just tried to throw it away so that way he wouldn't take the sack. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10, still at the Seahawks 27. Goff hands it off to Williams. Williams is stuffed immediately in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Goff fakes the handoff to Williams. Throws it downfield. It's picked off! It's picked off! Tariq Woolen puts some life into the Seahawks with under 10 minutes to go in the game, giving them the ball at their own 18-yard line, making sure the Rams don't put more points on the board. Nice play there. He just sat underneath Reynolds, and Goff threw it right to him. And out comes the Seahawks offense. Russell Wilson to throw. Gets it out to Metcalf. He hangs on this time. 9-yard gain. Up to the 27-yard line. He's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Wilson to throw. Wilson rolling out. Under pressure, he just throws it away. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Still at the 27. Wilson to throw. No, on the read option, he keeps it. And he gets tackled for a loss. Why are these quarterbacks so bad at reading for the option? I mean, I've never seen them actually succeed. And yeah, Aaron Donald busted through the line, so did it really matter? Not really. But still, tackle for a 4-yard loss is going to bring up 4th down back at the 23. They're going to have to punt it again. Punt got away. Fair caught at the 24-yard line. Well, the Rams are going to have the ball again. With 8 minutes and 30 seconds left on the game, they may as well start chewing clock here. Goff to throw. Gets it out. Cut. Broken up, though, by Devin Witherspoon. Nice play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Still at the 24-yard line for the Rams. Goff to throw. Gets it downfield as he's getting hit by 2 defenders. Oh, just out of bounds. Just too far out of bounds for Reynolds to catch it. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 at the 24-yard line. Only 10 seconds have run off on this drive so far. Goff to throw. Goff rolls out to his left and throws it away. My goodness. A 14-second 3 and out. Rams took absolutely no time off the clock there. Punt gets away. Fielded and fair caught at the 31 for the Seahawks. That's where they take over. They got 8 minutes and 12 seconds to overcome this 10-point deficit here. Let's see what they can do. 1st and 10 at their own 31. Russell Wilson to throw. Wilson starts to scramble. Wilson takes off. Ooh, nice gain of 14 yards there. 13 yards-ish, somewhere between there. Gets it up to the 44. It's going to be another set of downs. 1st and 10 here. Wilson to throw. Wilson under pressure. Aaron Donald gets him for his 3rd sack that he's contributed to the game. 2.5 sacks on the game. That first sack was a group effort. But that's a loss of 9 there on 1st down. It's going to bring up 2nd and 19 at the 36. And Aaron Donald's X Factor is on. Screen pass. Incomplete there. Russell Wilson got under pressure fast there. Nothing he could do about it. That's going to bring up 3rd and 19. Still at the 36. Wilson to throw. Aaron Donald gets right through and sacks him again. The 4th sack Aaron Donald has contributed to of the day, and that's without including anything he may have caused by just being hard to block for other people. That's going to bring up 4th and 26, and the Seahawks are going to go for it. 4th and 26 at their own 28. They're going to go for it. Aaron Donald breathing down his neck as Wilson throws it, and it's incomplete. He threw it in a double coverage there. Rams get the ball at the Seahawks' 28-yard line. What are they thinking? Goff throws it for the RPO. Gets it out to Higbee, 6-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4th at 22. Maybe their strategy is that the Rams can't chew much clock if there's not much field for them to go to, but I don't know. Goff on 2nd down throws it out to Williams. Caught down at the 15-yard line. It's going to bring up another set of downs. 1st 10. Goff hands off to Williams up the middle. 3-yard gain there. I don't know why, but I get incredibly mucusy while I am talking for some reason. Like, it doesn't happen in real life. It doesn't happen normally, but it happens when I'm doing this for some reason. Goff, quick throw, knocked away. You know, Goff, sometimes on these RPOs, you are allowed to hand it off. But anyway, it's going to bring up 3rd and 7 at the 12-yard line. Goff to throw. Gets it out over the middle. Incomplete. Missed his receiver. That's going to be 4th and 7. 4:26 left to go in the game. Here comes the field goal unit on. This is still going to keep it a 2-score game. So this doesn't put the Seahawks out of it by any means. And it's going to be 23-10 there after the kick is good. But 13 points. I mean, the Seahawks had to be under the impression they were going to have to score touchdowns anyway because their kicker is not reliable. So, honestly, it doesn't really make a huge difference to them. Seahawks field the kick in the end zone. Oh, the return's going. The return's going. Gets it all the way down to the Rams 46 on the return. Almost had it, but got ran down from behind. Oh, my gosh. He almost put it right back in the hands of the... I don't know. He almost made the play to bring it back to a 1-score game by himself there, but he's tackled. And now the Seahawks offense on 1st and 10 from the 46 gets it down to the 44. Gain of 2 by Walker. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Wilson to throw here. 2nd and 8. Throws it over the middle of the field. Gets it out to Disley. That's going to bring up 1st down at the 31-yard line. Seahawks hurrying up now. Wilson to throw. Wilson scrambling. Oh, and he gets sacked. Byron Young on the play. That's a loss of 11. It's going to bring up 2nd and 21 at the 42. He's got to stop scrambling backwards. Wilson to throw. Scrambles immediately. Incomplete. Aaron Donald was chasing him down as he tried to get that one out. It's going to bring up 3rd and 21. Still at the 42. Wilson changing the play here. 3rd and 21. Let's see what they got. Wilson to throw. Blitz on the play by the Rams. Throws it downfield. Incomplete. He can't get it to his receiver, Disley. And that's going to be bringing up 4th down and 21. They're going to go for it. They have to. They don't have a kicker that can make this. And if they punt it away, they're basically giving the game away. Wilson to throw. Wilson steps up. Throws it downfield. It's picked off. Why did he pick it? I don't know. Looks good on the stat sheet, though. It's picked off. Rams would have gotten the ball in way better field position had he just knocked it away, but still he seals up the possession for the Seahawks, guarantees they don't get the first, and it's going to be Rams ball at their own 30-yard line after the play. Poor throw by Wilson. Looks like he just underthrew it horrendously. Kendricks didn't even have to play the receiver. Anyway, Rams on 1st and 10. Hand it off to Kyron Williams. 4-yard gain. Gets it up to the 35. It's going to be 2nd and 6. That should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. It is. So they go into the 2-minute warning. Rams up 23-10 on the Seahawks. They have the ball 2nd and 6 at their own 35. Goff hands it off to Williams. Williams gets the outside. Williams had a lot of room. Gets it all the way to the Seahawks 45. Seahawks take their first timeout. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rams. Williams on the carry again. 2-yard gain. Gets it down to the 43. Seahawks take their 2nd timeout. Rams hand it off to Williams again. No, that's Akers this time. Gets another 2-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 6 at the 41. Seahawks take their final timeout. 1:48 to go. Rams hand it off. Williams up the middle. 3-yard gain. It's going to be 4th and 3 at the 38-yard line. Clock is ticking. Seahawks can't stop it. Rams going to kick a field goal here. 55-yarder. A 2nd one of the day for Zerline. Kick is up at 1:05. And it's good. That pushes the game to a 3-score lead. Well, okay, it pushes it up to a 16-point lead. So technically not 3, technically 2 scores, but 2 scores including 2-point tries. Seahawks receive the kickoff, fielded at the goal line, brought all the way out. Oh, he's going to score. There's nobody going to catch him. He broke away. Dwayne Eskridge on the kickoff return touchdown. What a play. Unfortunately, it's most likely going to give the ball right back to the Rams, but Seahawks have a chance here. They throw the slant. DK Metcalf makes a catch on the 2-point. If they get the onside kick, they got a chance to come back and tie it up. Oh my goodness. What looked at a dire situation, that kickoff return immediately spurred back to life. Onside kick is away, and Reynolds gets it. Rams have the ball, they win. Rams just have to take a pair of knees, and that's going to be the game. That's the unfortunate part about the Seahawks having to use their timeouts on defense. As soon as the Rams got the ball back, the game was over. But it was quite the effort they put up. Showed a lot of fight. Rams take their knee, and that's going to do it for the game. Rams beat the Seahawks 26-18. The kickoff return that almost made it. Dwayne Eskridge actually made some pretty good kickoff returns. Oh, I got to get out of that menu. It plays music that's copyrighted. Almost didn't get out quick enough. But yeah, YouTube has pulled the old gotcha trick on me about when I upload things, and it's got like 10 seconds of really quiet copyrighted music that is supposed to be muted and just isn't for some reason, or isn't supposed to be playing the copyrighted music. Like, you'd think Madden would not force you to have to click through screens really fast because it plays copyrighted music during them, but it does, which is really annoying, but it's fine. Obviously, key to victory, we didn't do that. So, oh wait, that was the training camp standout. I guess he didn't do enough. Yeah, we're all disappointed, Bobby Wagner. Why'd you sink today? Actually, I don't know if Bobby Wagner played well. I wasn't really paying attention to particular players. To me, look, there's so many numbers and players and everything in my head right now because of this whole ordeal that, like, individual players' performance, unless it's like outstandingly good or horrendously bad, it does not stand out in my mind until I look at the stats. And honestly, the stats, when you look at them for defensive players, it doesn't tell the whole story because there's no missed tackle stat. There's no... I don't need help. I need to go to the... Which team did they just play? The Rams? I remember. My memory works. But anyway, let's see here. Alright. Key to victory. We won the game. I don't know if we did what we were supposed to. I think we did. We didn't execute our game plan. We didn't have 300 yards passing, I guess. But we still got the win. And the 1,000 points for everybody is almost better than 2,500 for a specific group, just because the 1,000 helps everybody. But yeah, that's the game. No upgrades after the game, which is interesting. But anyway, offensively, let's see. Oh, too bad quarterback ratings. Yikes. 57.9 and 51.1. Brutal. Goff, 26 of 43, 60% completion percentage for 286. No touchdowns, 3 picks. Yikes. Brutal game for him. Sacked 4 times. Russell Wilson, 18 of 37 for 48 yards, or 48% completion percentage, 256 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks. See, these are like human passing numbers. Like, obviously it's still kind of high, but 43 passes and 37 passes aren't like insane for an NFL game. Those are pretty normal numbers. You know, like, they're kind of high. Like, you want somewhere in the 30s to be the midpoint. Kyron Williams, 29 rushes for 136 yards. That's pretty good. 1 touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 11 for 52. 11 for 52. No touchdowns. 4.7 yards a carry. I probably should give it to him more. Russell Wilson, 3 for 11. Cam Akers, 2 for 2. Ben Skoranek, 1 for 1. A touchdown on that quick goal line run. I'm telling you, he's a big fella. He's not a good receiver, but boy, can he block. So, he's not big enough to be a tight end, so he's perfect to be a fullback. Receiving wise, Puka, 5 for 109. pretty good. Tyler Lockett, 6 for 100. Bo Melton, 3 for 82 and a touchdown. He had that huge drive for the Seahawks. Josh Reynolds, 5 for 72. Cooper Kupp, 8 for 59. Tyler Higbee, 5 for 35. Will Dissly, 3 for 26. Jackson Smith and Jigva, 1 for 23. DK Metcalf, only 2 catches. Had about 4 drops on the day. Only 13 yards for him. Kenneth Walker, 2 for 8. Kyron Williams, 1 for 7. Jake Bobo got a catch, 1 for 4. And Johnny Munt got 2 for 4. Had one that was a loss for 2 and then 1 6-yard gain. Defensively, solo tackle leader was Bobby Wagner and Kobe Bryant, both tied with 7. Assisted tackle leader was Bobby Wagner with 9. Total tackle leader, Bobby Wagner with 16. Tackle for loss leader was Aaron Donald with 7. What a game for him. Sacks, Aaron Donald had 4. Jerron Reed had 2. Agbania Okoronkwo had 1. Shaquille Griffin had 1. Ernest Jones had 1. Janoris Jenkins had 1. Darrell Taylor had 1. John Johnson, Byron Young, and Samson Ebukam all had half a sack. Interception-wise, Ernest Jones had a pick, Kobe Bryant had a pick, Trey Brown had a pick, Tariq Woolen had a pick, and Darion Kendrick had a pick. A lot of picks. Whole lot of picks being thrown in these games. That's insane. But I don't believe there were any defensive touchdowns, no. Although, there was a kick return touchdown. Dwayne Eskridge, monster kick returner on the day. I mean, absolutely fantastic at it. I guess Darrell Henderson's the Rams kick returner. I don't remember that, but all right. He had that one really long one that got him to the 45 of the Rams, and then he had that other touchdown run or touchdown return, which is insane. So, Dwayne Eskridge, pretty good kick returner. Pretty good at finding that hole and taking it. So, good game for the Rams. Bad game for Goff, but good game for the Rams as a whole. What's hilarious is that, like, I think there's only been like one game where somebody didn't throw a pick. Like sack leaders, somebody got 5 in week 1. Bobby McCain had that huge 3-pick game against the Chargers, which was insane. And that was immediately after I called him the weakest point of that offense. But anyway, I believe it's Cowboys at Giants next. I think it's Cowboys at Giants. It might be Giants at Cowboys. I don't remember. If it's Giants at Cowboys, it is Cowboys at Giants. Okay, good. Good. Season goal, win the Super Bowl. Super Bowl or bust. Ask Bob. If any of you guys watch First Things First, that's a saying that I enjoy because I find the humor in it. Because what is or bust? No matter what they do, the next season's still going to roll around. So, opening day keys, beat them. We'll just say dominating offense, and I don't know if I want to go run or pass. I'll go run. Just because great offensive line against the poor Eagles or Giants team. You just want to run the ball. Get in, get out as quick as possible. No injuries. That's really what you want. Yeah, they already have a lot of spots unlocked for training, focus training. So we're going to take advantage of all of them. Mozzie Smith here up first. Kind of a bust in real life, but obviously he still was only a rookie, so we'll see how he pans out as time goes on. But, you know, he's now the starter here because the one spot that the Cowboys have pretty horrendous depth at is defensive tackle. Like it's what's his name? Who's the guy? Oso Odigizua, who's pretty solid, but he's kind of small. And then it's just a bunch of, you know, it's Malik Collins, it's Mozzie Smith, it's just kind of other guys. But anyway, Damone Clark is next. Linebacker. One of the ones that I don't believe is the super undersized ones. Marquise Bell is only 200 pounds, so he's an undersized one. And of course, the off-ball linebacker does the club move. That makes sense. Why does he not swim? I don't know. I thought he would. He does not, though, so I'm going to have to rip and hope he gets through the circle. That is quite annoying. No, get the thing. All right, now go. Yeah, this team, like the Ravens, should probably go undefeated. But I would not be shocked at any point if they just lose to anyone. Like, this is a team that should beat everyone and absolutely can lose to anyone at any given point. They're kind of thin at receiver. They only really have one good one. Like, it's CeeDee Lamb and then a bunch of just guys. Just a bunch of Jags. Just a guys. Um, they're kind of just a bunch of, like, 2B, 3 type guys. So nothing really that impressive. But obviously, CeeDee Lamb is really good. So, tight end is solid. Obviously, they get what's the guy who went to the Dalton Schultz? They get him back, and they still have the Jake Ferguson or whoever it was that was really good for them this past season. So they get Zeke back. Although for some reason, despite averaging only like 3 yards a carry, uh, Tony Pollard is still like an 88 overall, which is insane. I believe the person mainly in charge of ratings was a Cowboys fan, so there was a lot of bias that went into it. But he's still there. They get Zeke back to be their power back. You know, it'd be nice if it could have been Rico Dowdle as the power back because he's so young, but Zeke is just still way better at it than him. So, but, oh, come on, Mike. There we go. No! How did that get over me? No, it didn't. We're not starting on a lost rep like that. There we go, Mike. Mike Jackson. Noah Brown. Honestly, Noah Brown, similar vein to the Laviska Shenaults and Curtis Samuels and such, where they're and the Debos, where it's kind of like a running back with a receiver body. Like, most of his skill comes after the catch. His route running ability is just kind of meh, but he's pretty dynamic with the ball in his hands. Just a pretty talented football player. Not a great receiver, but obviously he's not built like a running back, so he's not one. Attaboy, Mike. Way to get through there. Unfortunate what happened to Van Der Esch, but he is still healthy in this game, so we're gonna keep him. Here's the thing, right? I'm not going to force any retirements or force anybody who was hurt last year to be hurt now, or try to get somebody to, or try to like mitigate the effect of somebody who did retire. Say like Aaron Donald. Say he doesn't retire after this season in here. I'm not gonna do anything about it. What am I gonna do? I don't care. And not that I don't care, but like, if I don't, maybe he wouldn't have retired if the team was how it is now. I don't know. It all just depends. Gosh, Sam Williams, I don't know what you're supposed to be as a rusher. Are you a power rusher? Because you club like a what is going on? What are we doing? Tyrone, buddy, back off. Let me through. Oh my gosh. Sometimes if the linemen are too good, they start coming up on you, and then it gets really hard to get through because they meet you at a weird angle, and then when you do the move, it puts you way away from the circle, and it's all annoying. But worked out that time. So here we go. Any upgrades? Any upgrades? No. Let's just look at the roster then. So yeah, a lot of superstars. Not a lot of X factors though. Obviously got Pollard, Ezekiel, it's the power back. Rico Dowdle and Deuce Vaughn are just kind of there. I believe Deuce Vaughn might be the kick returner. No. Jordan Lewis is the kick returner. Deuce Vaughn is Not a very good return man, actually. So, but yeah, they get Dalton Schultz back. Jake Ferguson obviously still there. Schoonmaker the backup. Lupiki Lupke the fullback. Gallup kind of a three at this point. He's been mitigated. His role was mitigated so bad last year that his overall tanked for it. I believe it was like an 82 last year or something like that. But Noah Brown returns. Jalen Tolbert returns. And Cedric Wilson returns. So, good receiver room. Obviously, we lose Turpin to the practice squad just because there's not enough room for everybody. But he wasn't going to play much anyway at return as receiver. He was only going to be a return guy, and that's not a very important position because he's old, so he's not really going to develop much. Whereas a Deuce Vaughn, who was kind of the other guy who was like vying for that last spot with, he's young, he can develop into something. Turpin's already 27, so he's only downhill from here. But obviously a fantastic offensive line. Great backups too. Let's see. Yeah, great offense. Defensively, obviously Micah Parsons is fantastic. Obviously DeMarcus Lawrence is fantastic. Mozzie Smith, rookie. Hopefully he develops. He's actually going to play for us. In real life, he didn't hardly play. Also, Digizua, small but good pass rusher. Good linebacker core. You got a solid backup in Donovan Wilson. Jalen Smith, Jabril Cox, decent backups. Demarion Overshone, good backups, but obviously good starters. Marquise Bell, that coverage guy, kind of undersized, but serviceable enough. Leighton Vander Esch, a true linebacker type, just a big fella laying hits. And then Damone Clark, kind of that hybrid, smaller linebacker, but still pretty solid. Still 240, so he's not that small. But, yeah, really athletic. 90 speed, that's huge for a linebacker. Safeties, Xavier Woods and Chidobe Awuzie, who had to move from corner because they had so many corners, because their cornerback room is 90 overall Trayvon Diggs, 90 overall Travarius Ward, 89 overall Deron Bland as the starting three. And then, backing them up, you got 79 overall Byron Jones and 76 overall Jordan Lewis. So, pretty good at corner, if I would have to say so. Obviously, Donovan Wilson, the backup safety. He's not naturally an 82, so the guy who is a natural 82, Xavier Woods, gets the start over him for now. They're both the same age, so it doesn't really make a difference development-wise. They're both, I think, 28. So, and then Mike Jackson is the backup safety. So, overall, just a really talented defense. They're still in that situation where they're not the best against the run. Obviously, DeMarcus Lawrence, one of the best run defenders in the NFL, but Mozzie Smith, underdeveloped. Osa Digizua, small. Micah Parsons, a little bit of a selfish player, I'm not going to lie. Kind of really just wants to rush the passer all the time. That's it. Like, that's why he doesn't. Like, I know he said something on his podcast about, like, oh, if they wanted me to play linebacker, they put me at linebacker. But, like, he made a concerted effort to be just a defensive end. Like, that was his choice. He wanted to be just a defensive end now. So now he is. I thought about moving him back to linebacker, but Damone Clark is younger than Dorrance Armstrong. I'd rather have Damone Clark playing than Dorrance Armstrong playing as a starter. So it works out better for the team to have him be an end, technically speaking. So obviously Sam Williams is being groomed to take over for DeMarcus Lawrence after a couple seasons because Lawrence is old. He might retire at any given point. But yeah, they're still in that situation where they really want to get a lead and just be able to pass rush and cover behind it. They really don't want to be going up against teams that want to run the ball because obviously if you run it to the left and they're in nickel, so Marquise Bell is out there, and say he happens to be on this side, then you're running against Odigizua, Parsons, and Bell. Parsons is trying to pass rush. Odigizua is a small D tackle, and Bell is 200 pounds at linebacker. You got a lane. Obviously, Chidobe Awuzie, good cover guy because he's naturally a corner, but not great against the run. So that puts them at a disadvantage. Not a big run guy, so. But overall, still good enough. Still fantastic. Special teams, Nick Folk is the punter. Brandon Aubrey's the kicker. Jordan Lewis, return guy. So, Brandon Aubrey's a kickoff guy as well. I think he has like 98 or 99 kick power, which is insane. And then obviously specialists are about what you'd expect. Bland in the slot, Noah Brown in the slot, Marquise Bell and Van Der Esch are the two sub linebackers. Clark is getting up there, but obviously he's not there yet. He's still the least developed out of the three. Lawrence and Parsons obviously still the edge guys. And then Odigizua and Muzzy Smith still obviously the inside guys. Pretty self-explanatory. Elliott power back because Pollard is not a power back. And so on and so forth. Overall, good team. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to get the game started pretty quick here, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom while it plays. I will be back as quick as I can once it gets going. But I got to go do some special business. It's not going to be a quick trip, that's for sure. But that's for me to worry about momentarily once I get the Giants started. Who was the camp standout? Was it Thibodeau? I bet it was Thibodeau. It was Ojulari. It was not Thibodeau. Cool. That's fine. Oh my gosh, I really gotta go. Whoo, boy, let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Opening day keys. Oh, we want to stop the run. No, we want to run the ball. We got Saquon Barkley. We got Saquon Barkley. What are they gonna do? Stop him? We're running the ball. Saquon. That's my favorite call ever of Saquon. Just Saquon. I don't even remember what game that was or what the play was that he made, but I enjoyed the call. Anyway, let's get on to working these defensive players, because I guess we're focusing all defense. To be fair, that's where the strength of this team is. Not that this team has a strength, but I mean at wide receiver it's all just a bunch of two receivers. At tight end, obviously Ingram is pretty good and Bellinger's solid as a backup. The O-line is meh. Obviously, they still have some holes there. But really, because of Daniel Jones, I don't want to invest in the offense right now. If Daniel Jones plays well, he can stay the starter for another season. That's the thing. With these quarterbacks that are that low 70s, high 60s that are playing, they are playing for their jobs. If they play well, they get to keep it for another year. If they play poorly, they're getting replaced if we can replace them. It's that simple. Now, obviously, if we have to replace them via the draft, so it's not always guaranteed that we're going to get one, depending on where we land. And depending on how many teams are bad and how many teams really need a quarterback. But if we can replace them, and they should be replaced, they will be replaced. I don't remember the strength I set the quarterbacks at. I adjust the draft class strength randomly. So I'll pull up a random number generator 1 through 5, and for each thing I'll click to generate a random number, and then 1 is very weak, 5 is very strong. I do not remember what I set the strengths at. I'm not going to check. I don't need to check because it makes it more suspenseful. It adds the potential for busts, and I think that's fun. I don't like to be right every time. Well, I do like to be right every time, but in situations like this, I don't want to be right every time. Because if I'm right every time, then by the end of it, every team's going to be a 99 overall, and it's just going to be showdowns of luck. Like, it's just going to be, who happens to make the plays here, which team happens to get the breaks here. It's not going to be as fun. Oh my gosh, I got to go to the bathroom, which is making this not very fun. And he didn't swat it. Cool. Oh, come on, Banks. Pick it. Yes. All right. We need 2 more picks. 2 more picks. Come on. Throw it, Jones. Oh, you coward. Come on, I need you to actually throw it, buddy. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Nice swat. Yes, that's gold. All right, we're good. I really don't need to defend this, but I'm gonna. Nice pick. If you can't get underneath it at the same level as them, get up underneath it by going shallower. because technically you can cut off the angle by doing that. That's how out routes get picked off a lot, because quarterbacks think that the receiver's open because the defender is not on the same level as them, but they still have the angle to cut it off. So that's how those slow inside thrown out routes get picked off and taken back for pick sixes regularly. At least in college and high school. I don't think many NFL quarterbacks will make that mistake, at least not more than once, or not more than once a year, maybe. They sometimes forget. But anyway, let's look at the roster real quick. And I'm going to start the game, and I got to go to the bathroom. So it will be no commentary for the first, I don't know, few drives maybe. Running back, obviously Saquon Barkley's the guy. Not a lot of depth behind him. Gallman converted running back to the fullback spot. Receivers, Beckham, Slayton, Tony. For some reason, Tony can catch in Madden. He should not be a 79, but he is. Very mediocre offensive line except for Hernandez and Thomas. Evan Neal, pretty bad. Evan Brown, I don't know that he's bad. He's just not good. Justin Pugh, kind of old, losing it a little bit. But John Michael Schmitz hopefully can overtake that spot at some point. And, you hope that it gets better over time across the season. Defensively, Micah McFadden, best linebacker inside. Landon Collins, kind of just a holdover guy. Good defensive front. These three are pretty good. Azeez Ojulari and Kayvon Thibodeau make a decent enough set of edge rushers. Good safety tandem. Poor depth at corner. Oh my gosh, I gotta go. Poor depth at corner, but it's workable. They don't have a punter. It's Yusuf Corker. He's gonna uncork some bad punts, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry. Okay. Let's play the game. Let's just play the game. Okay. All right, come on. Load. All right, skip through this. Come on. Nope, don't play music, please. Slow. Jump forward. End of game. All right, I will be right back. Enjoy the game while I'm gone. Okay. Bowels have been evacuated, and we are back in the saddle. Seems like the Giants have the ball. Only let up a field goal to the Cowboys, although that was the Cowboys' first drive. But Giants moving the ball pretty well actually too. So, oh man, Daniel Jones playing quarterback. Obviously, he's the weak point of the offense, despite the offensive line not being great. But Saquon Barkley on the first down carry, no gain on the play. Stopped at the 32. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Whew. Daniel Jones hands it off to Saquon Barkley again. This time there's a pretty good crease. Nice gain there. What is that, 13 yards? Ooh, and Damone Clark is hurt. That's not good. That's going to bring up another first down for the Giants, up to the 45. Jones hands it off to Barkley again. 3-yard gain, gets it up to the 49. More like 3.5 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Giants just shy of midfield here. Jones to throw. Gets it out quick. Picked off. It's picked. The DB doesn't know which way he's going. He almost takes it back the wrong way. He's going to bring it back for a pick six, though. Trayvon Diggs with the pick six. Oh, my goodness. He's still a superstar despite being hurt last year. All of his superstar abilities are all pick related. The man cannot cover, but boy, can he play receiver on defense. That's going to put the lead for the Cowboys up to 10 here, still not even halfway through the first quarter. I don't know what we're looking at here. Oh, my goodness. I really hope that nothing played with copyrighted music while I was gone, because that's going to be a pain to deal with when I go to upload this if it did. But anyway, Giants returning the ball again. Get it up to about the 20-yard line. That's going to be where they start this next drive. Hopefully they don't throw another pick. Daniel Jones, you're really not making a good case for you to keep the job now, buddy. And this ain't like real life. There's no salary cap, because if there was, the Cowboys team that is assembled before you wouldn't exist. Anyway, that's a 2-yard gain on the play by Barkley. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line. Jones to throw here. Throws it downfield over the middle. Caught. Slayton. Nice gain there. Gets it up to the 42-yard line. Be another set of downs. 8 minutes to go in the first. Jones fakes the handoff to Barkley. Throws it way downfield over the numbers. Caught. Beckham. Nice play there by OBJ. Gets it all the way down to the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up another first down. Jones fakes the handoff. Flings it all the way down to the end zone. It's out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds. Out of reach for the tight end there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10, still at the 35-yard line here. Jones hands it off to Barkley on the outside, and he gets stuffed. Immediately brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence on the play. I don't know why he's number 99 now and somebody else is number 90, but that's weird. But anyway, brings up 3rd and 13 at the 38-yard line. Jones to throw after that loss of 3. He gets hit as he throws by Micah Parsons, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, Giants to kick it on 4th down. The 55-yard kick is up. Incomplete. Not incomplete. No good. Who's their kicker? It's one of the guys with a huge leg but notoriously bad accuracy. I forget his name though. Even though I looked at it. Is it Sly? I think it's Joey Sly. I think. Maybe it's not, but I don't remember. Either way, it's Cowboys first down at the 45 after they missed kick. Pollard on the first down carry gets it all the way to the 45. It's a 10-yard gain, but it's still not a first down. It's going to bring up 2nd and inches. Pollard on the carry again. This time he's tackled for a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at the 46. Giants defense is kind of sick of letting points go on the board, even though 7 of those points weren't really their fault. Prescott finds his tight end Schultz over the middle for a first down there. Short gain, but it's enough. Obviously, on 3rd and 1, you only need 1 yard. And that's going to bring up another set of first downs. Another first down, another set of downs at the 42-yard line for the Cowboys. Cowboys across midfield. Gets it to Schultz again. Up to the Giants' 34 there. 8-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Prescott gets it out to Schultz in the flat again. He's really feeding Schultz here on this drive. Quick little 3-yard or 4-yard gain or something like that on the flat. Gets him a first down up to the 31. Prescott to throw here on first down. Gets it out over the middle. Pollard, 4-yard gain there. Tackled by McFadden. Gets it up to the 27. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Prescott to throw. Gets it out over the middle. Pretty good. That's a nice 7-yard catch by Noah Brown. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Prescott to throw again. Gets it out to Pollard. Pollard tackled immediately, but still gets a 5-yard gain there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 at the 15. Here we go. Prescott to throw on 2nd down. Out route to Gallup. Gets the ball to him. 9-yard gain. It's going to bring up 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Prescott, wide handoff. Elliott. Elliott breaks a couple tackles, but he can't get anywhere. Tackled for no gain at the 6-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Prescott hands it off to Pollard. Pollard up the middle. Oh, so close. Tackled at the 1-yard line. B.J. Hill hurt on the play. That's not good. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Prescott tosses it out to Pollard. Pollard makes a guy miss. Oh, and he just carries his way into the end zone. Deontay Banks tried to get him down, but he couldn't. Didn't have quite a good angle on him. Pollard able to carry him in for a touchdown. That's going to push the lead up even more. It's going to be 17-0 here before the first quarter is even over. My goodness, this might be one that gets quick simmed pretty early on. Giants on the return here. Pretty bad return. Should have just taken a knee. It was all the way in the back of the end zone. Brought it out to only the 18-yard line. That's the Giants have it 1st and 10. Jones to throw. Gets it out over the middle. Caught. Beckham. 9-yard gain there up to the 27. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1, and that's going to end the first quarter. Daniel Jones just took a fall on the quarter change. Starting the second quarter, Cowboys up 17-0. Giants have it 2nd and 1 on their own 27-yard line. Jones fakes the handoff to Barkley. Throws it way downfield. Tries to get it over the top to Slayton, but it's incomplete. He can't grab it. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at the 27. Jones hands it off to Barkley. Barkley makes a couple cuts, gets a few yards, gets a first down. 4-yard gain there, gets it up to the 31. Giants with the new set of downs. Jones to throw. Goes it downfield over the middle. Gets it to Slayton. First down. All the way up to the 48. Jones on 1st and 10. Throws a slant. Quick one to Slayton as well. And this is a 7-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3 at the 45. They're on the Cowboys side of the field now. Jones to throw. Gets it out to Ingram, but he throws it behind him. Incomplete. Bad throw there by Daniel Jones. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3, still at the 45. Jones to throw. Gets it out towards the flat. It's picked. It's picked. Is that Diggs again? I think that's Diggs again. That's going to be another pick 6. Oh my goodness, Diggs trying to make a case that he should be off Defensive Player of the Week, but he's in the NFC, so it doesn't even matter. Bobby McCain's in the AFC. They're both going to get it at this rate. That's 2 pick sixes for Trayvon Diggs, both on those quick out routes that he just snagged. What a play there. My goodness, up to 24-0 here in the first half. Oh boy, if they hit 30 points, if they hit a 30-point lead, I may just quick sim until it gets to a 2-score game. If it even might. It may not ever. But here come the Giants. I mean, their defense hasn't even played that bad. It's then their offense that's given up 14 points. Saquon on the carry on 1st and 10 from the 20. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Barkley on another carry here on 2nd down. Gets a 9-yard gain that time. Gets it all the way to 28. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Barkley on 3rd and 1 again. Not a big gain, but gets enough. About a 3-yard gain down to the 31. Gets a 1st down. Barkley again on 1st down. Gets a 6-yard gain that time. Pretty good. Gets it all the way to the 37-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4. Jones to throw here now on 2nd down. Out to the flat, Bellinger. Or no, that's Ingram. That's not Bellinger. I thought that one was an 8 for some reason. And it's a 2-yard gain on 2nd and 4. Brings up 3rd and 2 at the 39-yard line. Jones hands it out to Barkley. Oh, DeMarcus Lawrence busts right through from the outside and makes the stop there. That's going to bring up 4th and 4 on the loss of 2. Beckham got hurt, and the Giants are going to have to punt it from their own 38 with Yusuf Corker. Uncork it, buddy. Not a great punt. Fielded at about the 35, brought to the 37, but you know what? It could have been worse. Tony Pollard coming back out now for the Cowboys offense. He's pretty okay. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at their own 37. Prescott to throw. Gets it out over the sideline, over the numbers. Noah Brown, 1st down. There's that CeeDee Lamb. That's CeeDee Lamb, not Noah Brown. They look very similar. They got the same type of hair. So I may mix them up from time to time. And I believe one's 85, one's 88, and I can't really see the numbers super clearly when they're moving like that. But Dalton Schultz breaks a tackle, goes all the way back to about the 30, or no, the 50 or something, and comes all the way back to the 46 for a 2-yard gain, bringing up 2nd and 8 there. Prescott fakes a handoff. Prescott throws it outside to the sideline, just throws it away. A little bit of pressure, but not much. He just kind of rolled out and flung it for no reason. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8, still at the 46. Prescott to throw. Throws it over the middle, caught by Schultz. Nice catch there. Tight window throw by Prescott there. It's going to be a 1st down at the 31-yard line. Prescott hands it off to Elliott on 2nd and 10, or 1st and 10. No gain there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10, still at the 31. Prescott on 2nd down. Throws it. Numbers. Gallup. 1st down to the 10-yard line. Nice play there. It's going to bring up 1st and goal. Cowboys looking to put this lead to 30 points and get the super sim going. Prescott scrambles. Gets it down to the 6-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal after the 4-yard run. Oh, man, things are not looking great for the Giants. Prescott hands off to Pollard. This time he's stuffed. 1-yard gain there, down to the 5-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw. Quick slant, caught, Gallup, touchdown. All right, I'll give the Giants one chance to close it to less than 30-point deficit, and if they don't score, they're losing privileges to get to play. Because I'm just going to super sim until it gets down to a 2-score game. So kickoff is away. Giants field it at the goal line. There was a lane there on the other side, but it is away as it stands. Okay, return gets it to 26. Giants have it 1st and 10 here. Daniel Jones to throw. Gets it out wide. Bellinger gets a first down. No, he doesn't. Gets a 7-yard gain. Not a first down. It brings him 2nd and 3 at the 32. 7 yards is less than 10 yards. I'm slightly tired. Saquon Barkley on the wide handoff. Gets it down to the 43-yard line. 11-yard gain there. Brings up a new first down. Or maybe it's a 9-yard gain. I don't remember where they started. It was either the 34 or the 32. I don't remember. But Jones to throw here on first down. Gets it out to Bellinger. Bellinger with a 4-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line. Jones hands it off to Barkley. Barkley gets to the outside, but there's somebody there waiting for him. That's going to be a no gain on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6 still at the 47. Jones to throw here. Screen pass to Barkley. Oh, Marquise Bell gets him. That's going to be a 4th down. It's going to bring up 4th and 4 at the 50. Giants going to punt it. Yusuf Corker. Uncork it for me, buddy. Send it. Oh, what a punt. What a punt. Punted it down to the 25. It was a 25-yard punt. They returned it to the 34, though. And we are going to Super Sim because this game is a landslide. 31-0 already. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's rough. Cowboys moving the ball. For some reason, the graphic isn't up. Cowboys score again. Why is the graphic not showing? There it goes. Cowboys get the ball back again. They score another touchdown. Oh, Giants finally moving it. They kick a field goal. They get 3 points. Cowboys get another 3, kicking another field goal. Giants are just way outclassed in this one. I mean, they're just getting shellacked here. They finally score a touchdown here in the late stages of the 4th quarter, but the Cowboys just run the clock out. They win 47-10. They just walk away with it. My goodness, it was never a challenge for them. I mean, that was just a bad game for the Giants. They just got shellacked. Saquon Barkley did not carry them to victory. B.J. Ojulari did not get 2 tackles for loss, unfortunately. But yeah, big blowouts. I'm not going to make everyone sit there and watch because I don't want to sit there and watch it. So now Super Sim does do some funky things. It makes the AI make weird decisions. I forget what else it does. It makes playbooks matter a lot more than they actually should. But I mean, to some extent, I mean, there's not much I can do. I can't do anything for either team because that would be cheating for either team. I can't be biased. Like, if a team is getting blown out, they're getting blown out. There's not much I can do about it. I just got to let it happen. And if I just sim through it, I mean, most of the time, you're not coming back from a 4 or 5 score deficit. You know, and if they did bring it back to 2 scores, I was going to stop simming and let it play out. But obviously, they didn't end up bringing it back that well, so no need. But anyway, that's that game. What's the next game? The last game is it Bills at Jets? Also, after school tutoring is now finished for McCarthy, so now we just fill out other stuff. So, is it Bills at Jets or is it Jets at Bills? I think it's Bills at Jets. Which weird that there were two games in New York at the same opening weekend. I don't know how how the field crew managed to do that. That's got to be brutal for them, having to have one game on Sunday night and then immediately turn around and get the field ready for Monday night. But last game, week 1, Bills at Jets. We got plenty of time. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to end stream after Bills at Jets to start a new one to do the week 1 recap. And then I'm going to have to stop that after I switch it to week 2 to then start another stream to change it to actually be week 2. So it's going to be a little messy. It's going to be a little bit messy, but I want it to be pretty clean for when I upload it, so that's how we're going to have to do it. So either way, let's go to the Bills. Bills are pretty good. Pretty good team. Set season goal, they're 85, so it's make the playoffs. It's not quite win the Super Bowl because 80, 81, 82 is 7 wins. 83, 84, 85 is make the playoffs. 86 plus is win the Super Bowl. And anything 79 and below is just 4 wins. So there's not very many 79 and below teams, but there are enough to where there's been some where I've had to call it that. But either way, let's get this going. Camp standout. I don't remember who was a camp standout for this team. Was it a receiver? No, it was Ed Oliver. Opening day keys. Dominating defense. Stifling defense. We got to stop the run. Because they don't have a good quarterback situation. I guess Geno Smith is okay. But Breece Hall is a bigger threat than Garrett Wilson because Garrett Wilson needs the ball thrown to him. Breece Hall can just have the ball handed to him. And I don't know if you noticed, but that 77 offense right there, that's not a good number for them to have. We have a 10 overall advantage over their offense with our 87 defense. So, Khalil Shakir had himself a pretty good season this past year. He should be their slot for several years to come, as long as they pay him. As long as they can pay him. Obviously, they're in cap hell right now in real life, so. But Khalil Shakir, pretty good slot guy. Came out, had a really good season this past year. Made them feel good about him. Although they lost Gabe Davis, so Mac Hollins not an ideal receiver 3. But they do also have Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid. So what's probably going to happen, honestly, if they don't get like a top flight receiver in the draft, they're probably going to end up just doing a lot of 2 receiver sets with Shakir and Samuel, and then 2 tight ends in Knox and Kincaid. Because honestly, you can make that offense work pretty well. Knox is a very solid tight end. Kincaid, really good receiver for a tight end. And then obviously Shakir, great slot guy, and Curtis Samuel, not exactly the best receiver, but very athletic, very dynamic, good enough to where as long as you can get the ball in his hands, he's can make plays for you. So, that's what I would do if I was the Bills. Just a lot of 2 tight end stuff, a lot of running the ball, make it easier for the few receivers, make it easier for the passing game by running the ball a lot. Obviously, having Kincaid and Knox out there a lot will help with running the ball. Oh, keep your feet in bounds, Benford. Nice catch there. Come on, Benford. Cover that corner. Cover that corner route. Yeah. The Bills are a team that was another situation of needing to move some guys around, but this one wasn't as heinous. They have no safeties. They have no good safeties. All of the safeties that they have right now that I've on this team are converted corners because they have no good safeties. So I just took corners that weren't gonna start, like weren't the top three, and also could kind of tackle, and those are the safeties now. I believe it's Levi Wallace and Christian Benford that are the two safeties. So okay, well, that's not possible. But yeah, this team, I don't know what it is about corners that they're so good at getting new ones in, but they cannot get new safeties in to save their lives. It's insane. So, oh, come on. He would drop that. And also, why did Josh Allen lob it over top on a drag route? That's how you get your receiver murdered. Thank goodness he didn't catch that. This controller was getting blasted through the TV if he caught that. And that's gold. I don't explode in anger very much at this game. If you want to see me explode in anger, watch me play like Apex or the finals or uh, what else makes me really upset? There's a lot of things that make me really upset. There's a lot of games that honestly make me really angry. And like maybe that would be more entertaining to watch, but I am not planning on streaming any of those anytime soon. I got a lot of this to get through. Maybe what I might do is I might start streaming times when I'm just playing with my buddies. Obviously, I'm gonna mute. I'm not gonna let their audio be heard because they don't have filters, so we cannot leak the group chat. But you know, you'd hear me and you'd see what game we're playing. It'd be like GTA or Helldivers or Fall Guys or something. That might be something I start doing eventually because obviously I can't stream this when I'm playing a game with them. And it's not like I need to stream all the time. I don't, obviously there's a lot of games I don't stream. I just don't very often. This is kind of this is just a minor hobby I'm picking up, not a job. So it's not like I'm obligated to do it as much as possible. I just do it when I can because it's fun. You know, because I feel like I talk to myself a bunch anyway, so I may as well actually be talking to an audience when I do this. But I don't know. It's fun. It's enjoyable. I would like to make a few friends with other streamers just for fun. See if that helps grow anything. If this does end up becoming lucrative enough to be a job, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think it. I don't have my hopes up for it to be. Benford not up to 80 overall still, so he gets to keep getting focus trained. Why they want a hybrid strong safety, I don't know. But what's funny to me is hybrid means hybrid between safety and corner, not hybrid between safety and linebacker. That's what run stopper is, which is funny. Obviously, that's not usually what you think when you hear a hybrid safety. But offensively, James Cook, pretty good at football, pretty fast. Devin Singletary, not as fast, but still pretty good at football. Zach Moss, good power back. So all three of them are going to play. Reggie Gilliam, fullback, pretty good fullback. Josh Allen, obviously pretty good at football. Gabe Davis and Zay Jones and Khalil Shakir. They have three number two receivers, but they're all better number two receivers. So honestly, this is a good enough receiving core. I would rock with this receiving core. Obviously, you got your deep threat in Gabe Davis. You got your big guy in Zay Jones. You can get your slot guy in Khalil Shakir. That's what you need. So Ike Bodeger, the backup, one of the backup guards is hurt, but he's not a starter. Obviously, Osiris Torrance, the weak point in the offensive line, but he's a rookie. He'll get better. He's hidden dev. Jason Peters, old man, moved him to center just because we needed a center. Uh, The hope is that either there's a center we can draft or Cody Ford gets better throughout the course of the year and can take that spot from him. Wyatt Teller, obviously a fantastic guard. Spencer Brown, good enough at tackle. Deion Dawkins, very good left tackle. Obviously, Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid, great duo at tight end. Kind of unfortunate duo, technically speaking, because only one tight end's on the field most of the time. So Kincaid's kind of stuck for a while unless he overtakes Knox, and in which case Knox is out of luck because Kincaid's younger. So if he takes that job at any point, it's never going back. So Knox better not get hurt. Justin Shorter, converted wide receiver, big guy, gonna be the third tight end. Defensively, up front, pretty solid. Epenesa's kind of that weaker rusher compared to Rousseau, but he actually had a pretty good season this year. When everyone else on defense got hurt, he stepped up and played really well. So I'm kind of shocked he's not higher overall after what he did. Obviously, great group of corners. You got Tre'Davious White at 1, Gilmore at 2, and then Teron Johnson, the all-pro slot guy, in the slot. You got Kerry Elam and Ronald Darby backing him up. Levi Wallace at safety with Nick McLeod trying to take that spot because Wallace is kind of old. He's 28. And then Christian Benford at the other safety spot. Linebackers are really good. You got Tremaine Edmonds, I think it is. Yeah, Tremaine. Terrell is the safety. Tremaine is the linebacker. But you got Tremaine Edmonds in the middle, Matt Milano at one side, and Tyrell Dodson at the other. And then you got Terrell Bernard waiting to take a spot, most likely from Milano because he's already 30. So he may retire at any given point from this point on. And obviously Bernard's very young. I would have moved him to safety. He would be the strong safety. Benford would have been the free safety, except he's not quite fast enough. He's got like 84, 86 speed. I really didn't want to move that to safety. Decent block, decent zone coverage, but it's just that 86 kills me. The 86 speed kind of kills me for that. So I don't really want, like, usually the threshold for me to move a linebacker to safety is 88 speed. You know, because obviously they're going to naturally have worse acceleration. They're going to naturally have worse agility. They're going to naturally have worse change of direction and worse coverage ability. So you really want them to be very athletic. You know, you want that high speed. And he's just not quite fast enough. The other option would have been to move Tyrell Dodson with 87 speed. But, again, still not 88. And he's actually way less athletic. He's got worse acceleration. I think he has worse acceleration and change of direction and agility than Bernard. I do think it's interesting that Bernard is not the higher overall guy, considering he plays way more than Dodson did. He's actually, I think he played better when he was out there than Dodson was. But it is what it is. Obviously, Milano, former All-Pro, really good. Tremaine Edmonds, physical freak, really good. So, really good defense. Levi Wallace, kind of that unfortunate weak spot. You know, still athletic, good enough at safety. You know, not quite the stud you want. Kind of light, not the best tackler, but, you know, good enough for a DB. He's not going to light anyone up anytime soon. Neither of the safeties are because they're both corners. But, you know, good enough. I believe this team has a kicker and a punter. I actually got to check. I didn't look at that. I got to start looking at that. I didn't look at that for every team. Special teams, yes. Ariza's the putter. He got up to superstar depth somehow. And then McLaughlin is the kicker. Obviously, Ray McLeod, one of the backup receivers. Solid return guy. Been a return guy for a long time. And specialists are obviously what you'd expect. For some reason, Boogie Basham is a higher overall rushing end than Epinesa, even though Epinesa has better rushing stats. Or better rushing overalls. So I don't know how that works. But I don't know. And obviously Singletary gets to play as a third down back and Moss gets to play as the power back. I understand that Singletary is not quite as fast as Cook. So it's a little bit of a detriment getting in the ball, but at the same time, if I can split up a backfield, I will, because it makes it less likely for him to get hurt. It gives him reps, so he gets to keep playing. It gives Moss reps, so he gets to keep playing. It's better for everyone if everyone touches the ball. And obviously, Shakir's the slot guy. Dalton Kincaid's the second slot guy. You know, I know Robert Woods is a higher overall slot guy, but if we need 2 slots out there, Kincaid's going to be one of them because I need to get him on the field somehow. So now we go to the Jets. Robert Saleh, old Bobby Saleh, set the season goal at 7 wins because reasons. I believe coach firing is off, so none of these coaches are going to get fired for anything. Camp standout. Who was it? Hopefully it's a defensive player because I don't think the offense is going to have a very good day. It is. It's Jermaine Johnson. This is a team with a guy who is in an unfortunate spot because of depth chart lineups. Opening day keys. We got to have a good offense. We got to stop that passing attack. Stifling defense. Did I say good offense? I meant good defense. We need a stifling defense. We got to disrupt the pass. Got to slow Josh Allen down. Got to get that man to stop throwing the football. Discuss elite QB. Contain his scrambling. He's a big man. He's a big man. He's a fast man. If he gets on that ball, you are screwed. I did make a completely empty playbook just for the Bills because I think it's hilarious because they don't run the football. So it would be hilarious for them to run a full empty playbook. I am currently focus training Zach Wilson, but I don't know if I want to keep doing that for now. I kind of want to switch it to somebody else, but I don't know who else to switch it to. I guess what I could switch it to Xavier Gibson. I might do that actually. Switch it to Gibson, and then it'd be Garrett Wilson, Elijah Moore, and Xavier Gibson, maybe. I don't know. Obviously, I got to keep focus training the tight end. Nobody up front that I want to do. Will McDonald is just never going to play. Bryce Huff is also in an unfortunate spot playing wise, so it's not worth investing in. Linebacker, not necessarily. I guess I could do Bryce Hall as well as Tony Adams, but Maybe I could do Jason Pinnock. He's probably going to be the guy that ends up replacing Marcus May because he's younger than Ashton Davis. Although I don't think we're going to be very good anyway this year, so I guess we may as well focus train Zach Wilson. Try to get him upgraded. Obviously, I want him to overtake Sam Darnold because he's worse in overall by 1, but he's 2 years younger. So he's going to develop faster. He's going to have a longer runway once he is developed. It's just going to be better if it's Zach instead of Sam. So, now obviously, it may end up being neither in the end, which is why it's risky to be focus training Zach, which is why I'm considering, actually, I am going to focus train Pinnock instead. I hate doing DB battle, but it's worth it. It's going to be worth it when it pays off in the end. So let's do that. Zach Wilson can go on a back burner for now, considering he's not a starter. Not that Pinnock is a starter, but okay. We are restarting. We're not losing on the second rep. There we go, Adams. Competition between Adams and Bryce Hall for that second outside corner spot is honestly pretty tight. The only thing that gave Adams the edge is that he just played better, and he earned more XP and leveled up more. So he's the higher overall, so he gets the job for now. I think he's also a year younger, despite Bryce being star dev compared to Adams' normal dev. But that really doesn't matter when one of the guys is just a higher overall, so. Attaboy, Adams. Way to recover after you flubbed the first go at it. Because it was definitely his fault and not mine. Because I would never mess up on that. Wide receiver battle for Ruckert. This is a team where if I had a replacement at tight end for Ruckert, I would have used them, but I didn't. So it's Ruckert, who was a 67 overall when the season started, but I've gotten him up to 70 overall by focus training and because of the off-season, the training camp thing. I gave him one of them, so he's now up to a 70, which is good enough, I guess. But he's the starting tight end. So similar situation to the Panthers, where it's just an underwhelming guy, but you work with what you have, and what you have is bad tight ends, so you get a bad tight end. They didn't have any backup offensive linemen that were athletic. They didn't have like a fullback that was a good guy to move. They didn't have any big receivers. The biggest receiver they have is Denzel Mims, and he's not big enough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough points now after that incompletion. Geno Smith just missed. No, we're not going to be able to get enough because we need to get to 10,000. Yeah, no, if you lose that streak at any point, you're just kind of screwed, aren't you? I love how Geno Smith can just miss, too. That was funny. That was really funny that he just missed. Yeah, honestly, like, you can do the whole cut thing, but if you do that, it takes into account their, like, route running rating instead of just using their change of direction, which is almost always way better for tight ends. Like, tight ends are way more athletic than they are good route runners. So if you just flick the stick to the other way instead of, like, if you just start running the other way instead, it usually makes a faster cut. So there's no reason, like, that's a slow cut. That was a slow move right there. Like, he planted, pivoted, and then went. Like look at how slow that is. Look at how much slower that is. Versus when I just hold the stick out, he just goes. You know, it's weird. I don't know why it's like that. Clearly, they don't balance it in a way that they probably should for that. Like, if you're running, it just takes into account their physical attributes, not their route running or anything like that when you just cut. So, it honestly makes it way easier than it should be to be a receiver. All right, Pinnock, don't let me down. Nice play there on the first play. Come on, Pinnock, keep it going. Keep it going. Show me you can replace Marcus May. You're not going to right now. You're probably not going to for at least the season. But show me you can. All right, good enough. He blocked it with his back. I really wish he would have picked it, but, you know. And then, of course, Geno Smith throws the perfect back shoulder for that to counter me being in the right position to make the play. I love when quarterbacks just randomly do stuff like that. Like, they just become all-pro, superhuman, accurate, put it in the perfect spot during this drill just because. Pinnock, buddy, you got to catch that. You're telling me Elijah Moore, the tiny little receiver there, can get his hand in there and break it up? Nuh-uh. He shouldn't be able to. And that's focus training done. I'm going to be honest, this team's first pick may very well be an offensive tackle, though, because they are bad at tackle. Like, really bad at tackle. Like, they're just bad in the offensive line in general. So, I mean, they have a 53 that made the team as an offensive lineman. So, if that doesn't tell you how bad this offensive line is, I don't know what will. But, yeah, he's a guard. Wyatt Miller, 54 overall now. 6'5", 298. Kind of small weight-wise. Pretty tall, though. Pretty tall. Generally, you want your tackles to be 6'6 plus, and he's not a tackle, so it doesn't matter, but still. But yeah, Dakota Dozier, Carter Warren, Wyatt Miller, just a bunch of Not great linemen. Obviously, Mekhi Becton is okay when he's healthy, but he's never healthy. Elijah Vera Tucker's the only guy that's really good. Joe Tippmann's not terrible. He's a rookie. Idoga, you really hope Carter Warren turns out better. I believe he's the long snapper. Oh, where's special teams? Yes, he is. They have a punter and a kicker. Brett Maher, big leg, no idea where it's going. And Braden Mann, solid punter. But, yeah, and then Max Mitchell, just bad. He's just bad. Idoga, bad. So, obviously, Ruckert, we're working on him getting better. Receiving core is actually not bad. You know, you got Garrett Wilson on the outside, Elijah Moore in the slot, and then the other side, other outside guy is Robbie Chosen. The hope is that eventually it'll be, you know, Xavier Gibson, Greg Dortch. Obviously, Greg Dortch kind of undersized. If Greg Dortch gets up there, it's just going to be between him and Elijah Moore. Whichever one has better release goes to 2. Whichever one has worse release becomes the slot guy. Right now, obviously, Moore's the slot guy because he's the small guy. Garrett Wilson, Robbie Chosen, both bigger guys. You want them outside. Brees Hall, really good. Just kind of a do-it-all back. Good at everything. Geno Smith, I didn't realize I got him up to a 79. I thought he was still a 77 or something like that. Good enough. Honestly, bad offensive line may hold him back because there's going to be pressure off that left side instantly all the time. So that's going to be fun. But, you know, serviceable enough offense. I could make it work. Defensively, great front. I mean, Fadakasi, Williams make a great trio. Williams is obviously one of the best interior defensive linemen in the NFL. Outside linebackers, rush guys, Jermaine Johnson the second and Frankie Louvu moved back outside. The only reason he played inside for the Panthers was because everyone else got hurt, so he moved inside. He actually played pretty well inside, but I didn't want to move him to off-ball linebacker because what I could have done is made them a 4-3. Could have Luvu be one of the outside guys, Davis in the middle, and Cashman at the other outside spot, and then have Bryce Huff and Jermaine Johnson be the 2 outside edge guys. But it's just kind of a waste because Luvu's such a good rusher that it kind of defeats the purpose having him be inside or off ball. You know, he's an edge rusher who can cover. He's not an off ball linebacker who can rush. There's a difference. You know, that's why by nature, he's an edge rusher. I imagine wherever he went, they're going to play him as an edge rusher or at the very least as somebody that they use in blitzes a lot. Move around and blitz from different places a lot. But yeah, obviously he's shown he can be an off-ball linebacker, but he's best suited as an edge guy, as a 3-4 outside backer, because then he will end up covering sometimes. He will end up having to, you know, be out in space, but he also gets to he also gets to rush plenty. And I think yeah, but obviously Demario Davis, fantastic linebacker, old man, still got it. What are his abilities? Yeah, film study, enforcer, and out my way. They make the most sense for him. Obviously, mind reader. He's an old man. He's not the most athletic anymore, but boy, does he know everything. Part of what's kept him in the game so long is that he's a genius out there. Obviously, Sauce Gardner, one of the best corners in the NFL. Michael Carter, good slot guy, and then Tony Adams, the third guy. Bryce Hall losing his spot to Tony Adams that he used to always have. And then Brandon Eccles, the backup. You know, safety, Jamal Adams and Marcus May back together again. They were quite the tandem back when they were still both in New York. Back when Adams was actually really good. May's always been a solid safety. I don't know why he's so low overall. He's always been very solid. And then Ashton Davis and Jason Pinnock are obviously backups. I'm going to move Pinnock up because he's better now. So, really good defense. You got John Jenkins and Jamie Sherwood as backups inside. So, special teams wise, obviously Gibson, the return guy, won the game for him against Buffalo last year in the first week of the season. And then specialists are obviously as you'd expect. You know, Brees Hall, obviously the bell cow, does everything. You know, no reason to take him off for Michael Carter or Zonovan Knight because they're just worse versions of him. It'd be different if like Michael Carter was, you know, great at catching the ball, pretty good routes, good pass blocker, but he's not. He's worse than Brees Hall and all of those things. And same thing with power back. He's got worse ratings and all those things compared to Brees Hall. So not a reason to bring either of those other backup guys out there. So yeah, pretty interesting. So let's play the game. Ready it up. Let's get it going. Ugh. Oh, hi, Odie. Oh, my dog's laying on my feet. Oh, no, don't be playing music. Don't do it. I can't have this again. YouTube's going to kill me if I upload something with copyrighted music again, and I have to edit it again to mute the music before it gets uploaded. And with a video as long as this, that's going to take forever. But anyway, let's get to simming. End of game. Here we go. Kick is away. Bills getting it first. Obviously, Jets have home field advantage. They get the second half kickoff. Fielded at the 2-yard line. Return to about the 22. Pretty good return there by McLeod. Or good enough return there, I guess. 20-yard return, it looked like. And out come the Bills. Josh Allen. Oh, my goodness. What a man. He's a big man. Big man at quarterback. 1st and 10 from the 22. Bills. Allen fakes the handoff. Throws it downfield. I don't know who 7 is. I'm going to be honest with you. Jones. Which one is Jones? Zay Jones. Zay Jones on the catch there. Zay Jones on the first down catch. Gets it all the way to the 41. That's his name. 19-yard catch. 1st and 10. Cook gets the handoff, and he's tackled for no gain this time. Nice play by the Jets defense. Quinnen Williams on the play. He's pretty good at football. 2nd and 10 for the Jets. At their own, or the Bills at their own 41. Gives it to Cook this time. Wide handoff. He gets outside. Cashman catches him, but not before he gets a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 at the 46-yard line. Bills got to cross to the other 49 to get the first down here on 3rd and 5. Allen to throw. Gets it out deep downfield. It's caught by a wide open Zay Jones. Nobody near him. Wow. Gets it all the way down to the Jets' 18-yard line on the play. Huge play there for the Bills. Keeps that drive alive. Gets him a first down inside the red zone. Allen hands it off. That's Cook. Cook gets down to the 11-yard line. James Cook. Pretty good carry there. 6-yard gain. It's going to be a 2nd and 4. Allen hands it off to Cook again. Cook inside. No room there. He only gets about a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 at the 11. Allen to throw. Gets it out. Cook on the angle route. Touchdown. What a drive. Very Allen heavy, which sounds about right. PAT is up by the Bills, and it's good. Now for the kickoff. Ariza kicks it away. And it's fielded at the goal line. Jets bring it out. Gibson gets it to about the 23-yard line. Not terrible. That's where the Jets are going to have it 1st and 10. Out comes Geno Smith. The triumphant return. Maybe. We'll see how triumphant it is. It's not behind a very good offensive line, so it's not going to be very pretty. But fortunately for him, it's Epinesa against the left tackle, who's their worst rusher. And Epinesa drops in his own blitz. And Ed Oliver gets there for a sack. Loss of 10 on the first play of the game for the Jets. On the first play for the Jets offense. That's going to back them up to 2nd and 20 to 13. 2nd and 20 here. What a catch! Oh my gosh, he caught the ball. Robbie Chosen on the 48-yard catch from Geno Smith, just flinging it into triple coverage. None of the Bills defenders got there. What the hell are they doing? That's 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 39-yard line of the Bills. Geno Smith to throw again. This time it's almost picked off. Okay, that was intended for Elijah Moore there. Tre'Davious White said no thank you that time. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10, still at the 39. That was, what a play before, though. Smith, again, on a quick throw to Moore. 5-yard gain there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 at the 34-yard line. See what the Jets cook up on 3rd down. See if they can keep this drive alive and respond to that Bills touchdown. Smith to throw. Throws it out over the sideline. Chosen, can't hang on. It's going to bring up 4th down. Jets going to have to settle for 3 here. About a 51-yarder. Let's see if Maher can get it. Kick is up. And it's good. Cuts the lead down to 4. It's going to be 7-3 here after that play, after that drive. Jets kicking it off to the Bills. Kick goes down inside the end zone. McLeod brings it out. Ooh, has a bit of a hole there. Gets it up to the 30-yard line on the return. Not bad. Bills have it now, 1st and 10 at their own 30. 9:08 left to go in the first. Allen to throw. Quick throw over the middle to Jones. Nice gain there, 10 yards. Actually, 11 yards. Going to get to the 41. It's going to bring up another 1st down. Allen hands it off. Singletary this time. Singletary with a bit of a gap. Gets about 3 yards there. Didn't really try to make a move on that tackler. He just kind of ran into him. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 at the 45. Allen misses the throw there on 2nd down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Allen to throw on 3rd and 7. Gets it out. Is that Kincaid or Knox? I can't remember. I think that's Knox. That's Kincaid. Kincaid on the catch there. Gets an 11-yard reception. Pushes the ball up to the Jets 44. Bills have it 1st and 10. Bills hands it out to Allen hands it out to Singletary. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Still at the 45. Allen changing the play here on 2nd down. Allen to throw. Gets it downfield. Oh my goodness, what a play by Gabe Davis. Nice catch. Nice throw into traffic. Nice play there for the Bills. Big gain. Gets them all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Allen fakes the handoff to Cook. Throws it down to the corner of the end zone. Knocked away. Incomplete. Jamal Adams on the play. Can't pick it off, but he can knock it away. Heaven forbid he actually get his hands on the ball. He's got less interceptions than Vince Wilfork. That's fine. Except now, Josh Allen gets a nice slant to Gabe Davis there. 7-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 at the 6-yard line. Josh Allen to throw. Josh Allen rolls out to his right. Josh Allen keeps it. Touchdown. Scrambles in completely untouched. It's like they forgot he's a fast man. He's a big man. He's a fast man. That's going to push the lead up to 2 scores with the PAT up and good. That's going to make it 14-3 here in the first quarter. Boy, this isn't looking quite as bad as as Giants Cowboys, but it could very easily turn into it, in which case we would be super simming. Xavier Gibson fields it in the end zone. Can't get past the first guy. Tackled at the 14-yard line. My goodness, Dorian Williams on the nice special teams play. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 14. Their own 14. Smith on the handoff to Carter. Or Hall, not Carter. Brees Hall gets about a 1-yard gain there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 at the 14. Or 15. They were at the 14. Geno Smith to throw here. Gets it out to the flat, and it's incomplete. Overthrew his running back. Epinesa keeps dropping into coverage. I don't know why the Bills running so many 3 fronts. The hell's going on? Smith to throw. Oh, it's picked off by Tre'Davious White. Reads it, cuts underneath it, makes a pick. Oh, he gets tackled before he can bring it into the end zone, though. It's going to bring up a 1st and goal for the Bills at the 4-yard line. Nice play by White. Just reads it and gets underneath the receiver. Takes the ball away. Bills have it. 1st and goal at the 4. Allen hands it off to Gilliam up the middle. Fullback dive. Gilliam carries his way into the end zone. Carries a pair of Jets defenders all the way those 4 yards. Huge play for him. My goodness, what a play by the fullback. PAT's up, and it's good. It's going to be 21-3 now already in the first quarter. My goodness, this may end up being just as bad as Giants-Cowboys, or Cowboys at Giants. This time the kickoff is fielded in the back of the end zone, taken down for a knee. It's going to be 1st and 10 Jets at the 25. First play, run by Hall. 1-yard gain to the outside. Makes it 2nd and 9 at the 26. Smith hands off to Hall again. This time Hall up the middle. Brought down to his face mask. That's going to be a free 15 in the first. That's going to be a brutal penalty on the Bills. Breathes a little bit of life into this Jets offense. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Geno Smith to throw. Gets it out quick. Wilson over the middle. Nice gain of 6 there. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line. Did I look at the stats for the Cowboys at Giants? I didn't. I'll look at them after. Nice catch there by Ruckert, and he's hurt. Ruckert is hurt. That's okay. Well, that means Lawrence Cager's in the game as the tight end now because Ruckert can't stay healthy even though he's finally developed into a solid enough tight end to play. First play is to Cager. That's going to be a 3-yard gain. It's going to push the ball up to the 39-yard line. Jets on the Bills side of the field. 2nd and 7. Geno Smith hands it off to Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall tries to break away from Edmonds, but he can't. Goes down. It's a gain of 4. Gets it up to the 35-yard line. It's 3rd and 3 here. Geno Smith hands it off to Hall again. Hall makes a cut, and there's no room for him there either. Front side was plugged up. He tried to cut to the backside, and the backside linebacker read it and filled immediately. That's going to bring up 4th and 3 there at the 35. Jets going to try and kick the field goal here. It's going to be about a 52-yarder. Kick is up. And Meyer's kick is good. That's going to make it 21-6. And we are still in the first quarter. That is insane. Ray McLeod brings it out of the end zone. Oh, he's got a seam up the sideline there. Gets the return all the way to the 35-yard line. I don't know why McDonald is celebrating. That was a big return for the Bills. They got good starting field position. 1st and 10 here. Allen to throw. Gets it down towards the sideline. Caught by Gabe Davis. Survives a huge hit there. Gets the ball all the way up to the 50-yard line. That's a new set of downs for the Bills. Allen hands off to Cook here on 1st down. 4-yard gain there by the Bills. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line. Let's see if they get one more playoff before the quarter ends. 3, 2, 1. No. That's going to end the first quarter. So we're going in the second quarter. Bills up 21-6 on the Jets here at home for the Jets in MetLife Stadium. Bills have it. 2nd and 6 at the Jets' 46-yard line. Allen changing the play. Allen to throw here. Allen gets sacked. Jermaine Johnson on the play. Gets a sack on Josh Allen. Pushes it back to 3rd and 11. Backed up to the 49-yard line. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Allen flings it way downfield down the sideline. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Gabe Davis on the go route, but Sauce Gardner was there to defend it. That's going to bring up 4th and 11 for the Bills. The Jets defense keeping them in it a little bit. Bills going to have to punt here. 4th and 11 from their own 49. Ariza's kick is off, and it goes out of bounds at the 21. So about a 31-yard punt, I think. Something like that. No, just a 30-yard punt. Never mind, I can't count. Anyway, out come the Jets at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Smith to throw. Gets out to Cager real quick. A gain of 1 on the play. Gets it to the 23-yard line. Seems that Ruckert is still hurt. Smith hands it off. No, fakes the handoff, and he gets sacked for it. Matt Milano didn't bite on the fake at all. Ran straight for Smith and got the sack on the blitz. That's going to bring up 3rd and 17 for the Jets. Backed up to the 15-yard line. Smith to throw here, a 3rd and long. Smith under pressure, rolls out, sacked at the 1. Oh my goodness, it was almost a safety, but he stayed just barely out. That's going to bring up a 4th and 30 for the Jets. Bill's not going to try to block this punt, interestingly enough. Very little room for the punter here. Kick gets away, though. Goes all the way to about the 50, and McLeod returns it to the Jets' 46. So, great starting position for the Bills here. Let's see how well they can capitalize on it. The Jets' offensive line is really letting them down. I mean, I knew that would be a linchpin in how good or bad this team was, but they are playing bad. Allen to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it out to the corner to Shakir. 1st down, all the way down to the 21-yard line. Huge play on 1st down. Brings up another set of downs. Allen hands it off to Cook this time. Cook up the middle. Gets about a 4-yard gain. Uh-oh, Deion Dawkins is hurt, though. That's not good. This Jets D-line is really good. So if that O-line starts falling apart, that's going to be bad for the Bills. But it's 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line. Nobody on the left side of the D-line for the Jets. Looking to overload the right. And Allen throws it away quick enough. Gets it down to the 13-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 from the 13. Allen fakes the handoff. Allen to throw. Getting chased. Quinnen Williams gets him. Sacked back at the 25-yard line. Pushed back to 4th and 14. Bill's going to have to take the field goal. What a play there by Quinnen Williams. Chasing down and catching Josh Allen. Kick is up, and it's good. Jets defense still making pretty decent stands here. Bills up 24-6, kicking it away to the Jets again. Fielded at the goal line. Gibson gets it to about the 23, and that's where the Jets are going to have it 1st and 10. Oh, let's see what the Jets can do here. Geno Smith rolls out after the play fake. Throws it out quick to, I believe that's Cager on the flat route, and it's a tackle for a loss of 1. It's going to push him back to the 22. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Smith to throw here. Tries to get on the slant to Wilson, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Gilmore. Nice play there by the Bills defense. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11, still at the 22-yard line. Smith to throw. Gets it downfield on 3rd and long. Oh my gosh, he got it to Robbie Chosen. He cooked Tre'Davious White. Touchdown. The deep threat makes a deep play. What a catch and run by Chosen. Just send him deep, and White can't hang on. What a play there. Jets strike quick with a huge touchdown reception. And that's going to push the lead back to only 11 points. Brings it back to a 2-score game here. It's 24-13 after the PAT. Jets kick it away to the Bills. Field it in the end zone. Ray McLeod brings it out. Ray McLeod, not Ray McLeod. Gets it out to the 18-yard line of the Bills. That's where they're going to have a 1st down. What a play by the Jets offense. Bringing it back a little bit. Making this game a little more even. Bills, Allen to throw on 1st and 10. Allen under pressure. Allen gets sacked. Nathan Shepard in the game for some reason on that play. I don't know why it's not Fadakasi. I have my problems with how this game does it when it auto subs defensive linemen for some reason, and that's really annoying. But hey, that's a 5-yard loss, and that's pushed the Bills back to the 13. It's 2nd and 15. Allen to throw. Allen throws it over the middle. This time it's caught. Shakir. Ooh, Leonard Williams got hurt. That's not good. That brings up 3rd and 6 though for the Bills at their own 22. Here we go. Allen to throw on 3rd down. Oh, right over Cashman's head to Shakir. Cashman looked like he didn't know where he was going, and he just lasered it right past him to Shakir on the 1st down reception. Pushes it up to the 36-yard line. Allen to throw. Quick pass to Dawson Knox there. 7-yard gain up to the 44-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3. Josh Allen to throw here. Gets it out over the middle. That's Kincaid. Makes a nice grab. Gets it up to the 50-yard line. That brings up another 1st down for the Bills. Allen hands it off to Cook on 1st down. Cook gets the outside, but he gets very little room once he's there. Pinnock makes the tackle for the Jets. Stops him at about this 47-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Bills. Ooh. Josh gets it out to Knox for a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 at the 44. Bills in Jets territory here. Allen to throw on 3rd and short. Allen gets sacked. The whole Jets D-line gets there. Frankie Louvu was first, though. That's going to push the Bills back to the 48. It's going to bring up 4th and 12. Oh, slow punt, but they do get it off. Ariza's kick goes out of bounds at the 25. What a bad punt there. You'd think 99 kick power would be a little bit better at getting the ball downfield. But Jets are going to have it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Smith to throw. Smith rolls out under pressure. Just throws it away there. Didn't think he saw anything open. Got pushed around out of the pocket. Had to throw it away. That brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Smith to throw. Quick out. Chosen. Can't hang on. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 still at the 25. Here we go. Smith to throw. 3rd and long. Gets it downfield. It's picked. It's picked by the safety, Benford. Nice play there. What a snag. On the back side of his shoulder. Back shoulder grab for the safety for the Bills. Gets it down to the 30-yard line. Bills in Jets territory. 1st and 10. Allen throws it right back to the Jets. Marcus May with a pick to return. Jets are going to have the ball back again at their own 28-yard line. What a turn of events. Josh Allen just decides to give it right back. He says, Gino, I know that was an accident. Here, have the ball back. Jets now have it 1st and 10 at the 28. Gino throws it wide out to Chosen on the RPO. Chosen gets a 6-yard gain there. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line. 4.5 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Smith to throw. Smith gets it out towards the sideline. Caught by Bryce Hall. Or Brees Hall. Caught by Brees Hall. What time is it? 1:25. Oh, we got plenty of time. That's a 1st down for the Jets up to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Smith throws it down to the sideline again. Bryce Hall again. Brees Hall again. My bad. I can't. Bryce Hall and Brees Hall confuse me because they're on the same team, and I am very tired. Either way, 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and 1 for the Jets at the 49-yard line, just shy of midfield. Brees Hall on the carry, gets it to the other side of the midfield, gets it to the other 49. Now on the Bills' territory now, 1st and 10. Here we go. Brees Hall again on the carry. Huge gain, huge hole, makes a couple cuts. What a play there. Gets it down to the 33. My goodness. gain of 16 yards there on the first down carry. It brings up another first down. 1st and 10 at the 33. Geno Smith to throw on the last play of the before the 2-minute warning, most likely. Yes, complete the chosen 6-yard gain up to the 27. That's going to do it for the first half up until the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Jets have all 3 timeouts at the Bills' 27. Throwing it on 2nd and 4, loss of 1 there. Threw it to Ruckert. He got tackled for loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 at the 28. Minute 40 to go. Smith to throw. Gets it out to Chosen towards the sideline. Complete, but he goes down inbounds. It's going to bring it up to a 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. About a minute to go in the half. All 3 timeouts for both teams. Smith to throw. Gets it out to the sideline again. This time it's Garrett Wilson. Another catch. 8-yard gain. Gets it down to the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Still no use of the timeouts. Down to 20 seconds here in the half. Smith to throw. Gets it to the flat. Timeout there after the 1-yard catch by the tight end. Ruckert. 3rd and 1 at the 9-yard line. Smith to throw. Gets it out to the flat. Hall. Hall breaks a tackle. Hall gets it down to the 5. They take a second timeout. 7 seconds left. It's 1st and goal at the 5. Jets looking to make this a 1-score game. And Smith just throws it away on 1st and goal. Makes it 2nd and goal at the 5. They're going to take the field goal. Interesting. Trying to push the game down to 8 points. Kick is up. And it's good. 2 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to kick it back to the Bills. Kickoff is away back to the Bills. They return it from the 5. McLeod. And he's tackled. That's going to end the half. So we go into halftime, 24-16. Bills on top of the Jets. Jets get the ball coming out of halftime because they are the home team. Kickoff is away. Gibson catches it about midpoint of the end zone. He takes a knee. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 25-yard line. Smith throws it outside to Rucker. It's incomplete. Knocked away by the linebacker, Matt Milano. Second and 10 at the 25. Smith to throw again. This time he gets it to Chosen over the middle. Nice catch. Chosen breaks a tackle. Chosen gets out to the 1st down. Gets a 12-yard gain up to the 37-yard line. What a play there. Chosen's having himself a game. Nice carry by Breece Hall to break that tackle, but still no room for him to actually run. It's going to be tackled for no gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10, still at the 37-yard line. Smith to throw on 2nd and 10. Gets it out as he's getting hit. It just goes out of bounds. Smith to throw on 3rd and 10. Gets it out to Ruckert over the middle. He catches it. He hangs on. Nice play there. Nice catch. Brings it up to the 50-yard line. It's going to bring up a 1st and 10. Smith hands it off to Hall. Hall breaks one tackle but can't break another. He's going to be tackled at the 50 for no gain again. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. There we go. Smith to throw. Smith gets it out to the sideline. Knocked away. Why was Rousseau in coverage? I don't know, but he was. And he makes the play on the ball. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Still at the 50-yard line. Smith to throw. Gets it out. Tries to get it to Moore, but he overthrows it just a little bit. And he can't make the catch. That's going to bring up 4th and 10 at the 50. Jets are going to have to punt it away. Braden Main's kick is away. Goes out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Not bad. Not bad. 38-yard punt. Not a ton of room to work with. Could have been better, but better than a touchback. Josh Allen to throw on 1st and 10 from their own 12. Throws a pick. It's picked off. Michael Carter makes the pick. What a play there. He catches it. Allen just barely misses the receiver, and Michael Carter capitalizes. Jets have the ball at the Bills' 25 now. Geno fakes the handoff to Hall. Gets it out to the flat. Ruckert breaks a tackle. Ruckert, wide open lane. He gets in. Touchdown. What a play. No, that's Wesco. That's the fullback. That's not even a tight end. Well, he was a tight end, but he's a converted fullback. Jets out for the 2-point try to tie it up. This time it's Ruckert. 2-point is good. Tie ball game. My goodness. What a play there by the Jets. Kickoff is away. Fielded at the goal line. McLeod brings it out to about the 22-yard line. My goodness. The Bills looked like they were going to run away with it after they built that huge lead in the first quarter. And now the Jets have brought it all the way back to a tie game here in the third. Bills have it at their own 22. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Throws it down towards the sideline. Gets it to Kincaid. That's going to be an 8-yard gain on 1st down. Bringing up 2nd and 2 at the 30. Oh, my goodness. What a turn of events. Allen to throw here. Gets it out to Knox over the middle. Tackled immediately, but not after getting the 1st down. Gets it to the 35-yard line. Bills trying to take the lead back after completely blowing the lead that they had. Josh Allen swings it out on the RPO to Shakir. Shakir gets about 5 yards. Ooh, injury to one of the Bills linemen, Jason Peters, the center. That's not good for him. Fortunately, Deion Dawkins is back, so they're not completely crippled now. 2nd and 5 for the Bills at their own 40. Allen to throw. Gets it out. Knox. Knox carries defender all the way to the Jets' 47. What a play there. 13-yard gain. It's going to bring up a new set of downs for the Bills. Allen hands it off to Cook on 1st and 10. Knocked down behind the line. Quinnen Williams with the play. 2-yard loss for the Bills. Backed up to the Jets' 49-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12. I should probably drink some water. Josh Allen to throw here on 2nd and long. Gets it out. Zay Jones. Nice gain there. 11-yard pickup. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at the Jets' 38-yard line. Bills, I believe, are about in field goal range here. Looking to pick up the 1st down, though. Allen to throw. Allen starts scrambling. Allen takes off. A lot of room. Gets the 1st. Gets down to the 31-yard line. Tackled by Demario Davis, but it doesn't matter. He gets the 1st. Going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 31. Bills moving here. Allen to throw. Allen gets sacked. Quinnen Williams again making a play. My goodness, he's having himself a night. It's going to be an 8-yard loss on the sack, pushing him back to the 39. It's going to be 2nd and 18 here. Allen to throw. Oh, under pressure again. Just gets it away to Jones. Nice gain there. 11 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 7 at the 28, but still, it's going to be long 7 yards because of that sack on 1st down. Allen to throw here. Allen going to scramble. Plenty of room ahead of him. He gets hit. He holds on. He gets it all the way down to the 12. Gets the 1st. Josh Allen putting the offense on his back right now. 1st and 10 here. Allen hands it off to Cook up the middle. Cook, wide open gap. Makes a spin move. Touchdown. What a spin. Put the safety on skates. Made Jamal Adams look like he doesn't know how to play football right there. My goodness. What a play there by James Cook. Bills have the PAT here. Kick is up, and it's good. Puts the lead up to 7. It's going to be 31-24. What a high-scoring game for two teams with such good defenses. My goodness. Bills set to kick it off. Kick is fielded deep in the end zone. Gibson just takes the knee. Gibson. It's Gipson. I don't know why I keep saying Gibson. First and 10 for the Jets at their own 25. Hand off to Hall. Hall gets the edge. Hall might be gone. No, there's a safety there, but still not before he gets a huge gain. What is that, 18-yard gain on the carry. It's going to bring up another Jets first down. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jets looking to answer that Bills touchdown. Geno Smith to throw. Throws it deep downfield. Chosen. Open. Oh! Broken up by the safety Benford, who just barely got there. My goodness. They got to stop leaving Tre'Davious White on Chosen one-on-one, though, because he is cooking him. Oh, my goodness. That was almost a huge play for the Jets again. As it stands, though, it's now 2nd and 10 at the 43. Smith fakes the handoff to Hall. Smith rolls out, flings it downfield again. This time it's broken up again. Stephon Gilmore breaks up the pass intended for Garrett Wilson. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 at the 43. Smith trying to bring it all back in one play. Smith to throw here, 3rd and 10. Rolls out, some linemen froze. Smith throws it downfield, it's picked off. He threw it right to the defender. I don't know which guy that is, but he threw it right to the defender. Kaiir Elam, who normally isn't even in the game. I don't know why he is in the game right now. But Kaiir Elam with the pick. Smith underthrow it horribly. Bills have it now at their own 33-yard line after the interception. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Gets it out quick to the slant to Zay Jones. 5-yard gain there. Puts it up to the 39-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Under 5 minutes to go in the third. Allen on the RPO gets out to Jones. Jones is tackled immediately by Sauce Gardner. 1-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 4 at the 39-yard line. Here we go. Allen to throw. Gets it out quick. Oh, it's dropped. Gabe Davis drops it. Oh, my goodness. The Jets defense didn't have to do anything. Gabe Davis just couldn't hang on. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. Bills going to punt it away from their own 39-yard line. Punt goes all the way down to about the 12. Returned to the 20-yard line. So the Jets are going to have it at their own 20. 1st and 10 here. They get to try again. Gosh, the Bills really should be running away with it, but the Jets are just hanging in there. First play, Smith throws it to Ruckert. Ruckert gets 10 yards, gets hurt, but still almost gets the first down. Brings it 2nd and inches at the 30. That means Lawrence Cager's in. Geno changing the play here. Geno to throw, 2nd down. Gets it out to Wilson. Wilson hangs on. That's a first. Gets it up to the 36. Oh, I need water. I'll get it after the game, though. Smith to throw. Gets it out to Wilson again. This is another first down. Gets it down to the 47-yard line. Jets are cooking. Just shy of midfield. 1st and 10 for Smith and the Jets. Smith gets it out to the flats. Who is that, Cager? I believe that was Lawrence Cager, yes. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10, still at the 47. Smith to throw. Gets it down the sideline. Caught! Is that Chosen again? That is Chosen again. Oh my goodness. Robbie Chosen is torching the Bills secondary. It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 at the Bills 35-yard line. Hall on the carry on 1st down. Gets a 7-yard gain there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3 at the 28. Geno Smith hands it off to Hall again. This time only a 1-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 at the 27. Let's see if the Jets can keep this drive alive. They're trying to tie it up here. Smith to throw. Gets it out quick to the flat. Hall makes the catch. Gets it down to the 17. Gain of 10, a 1st down. Let's see if the Jets snap it before the quarter ends here. They may not. They may. 3, 2, 1. That's the third quarter right there. So going into the fourth, Bills are on top 31-24, but the Jets have the football, and they are driving. They're at the Bills' 17-yard line in the red zone. 1st and 10. They can get a first down without scoring a touchdown here. Smith to throw. To the corner, incomplete. Knocked away by Benford. Nice play by the safety. He's played very well in his first game as safety, despite being a corner before that. 2nd and 10. Smith to throw again. This time he throws it over the top. Garrett Wilson, touchdown! Right over the corner's head. What a play there. Teron Johnson never saw it. Garrett Wilson snagged it over top. Drags him in for a touchdown. What a play. With the PAT here, the Jets can tie it. Kick is up. It's good. We are knotted here at 31 in the fourth quarter. My goodness, what a game. This Jets offense has come alive for no reason. I mean, they have no business having 31 points on the board right now. Bills field the kickoff for a touchback. It's going to be 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Tie game once again. Let's see what Josh Allen can do. Most of the fourth quarter is still with us, 14:53. Allen to throw on 1st and 10. Allen under a little bit of pressure. Allen gets sacked. Frankie Louvu on the play. Pushes him back 6 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 16 at the 19-yard line. This Jets defense building up momentum. Allen fakes the handoff on the RPO. Throws it out to Gabe Davis. Tackled for only 1 yard gain. That's going to bring up 3rd and 15 at the 20. This Jets defense really wants this 3 and out here. Allen on 3rd and long to throw. Gets it downfield. It's incomplete. 4th down. 4th and 15 at the 20. Bills are going to have to punt it here. This Jets defense is just taking all the momentum. Punt is away. Fielded at about the 28-yard line, 29. That's where they give it to him after the fair catch. Jets are going to get the ball here. It's 1st and 10 for them. 13 and a half minutes to go in the fourth. Jets with a chance to take the first lead of the game. Smith to throw on 1st down. Just gets it out to Hall. Hall breaks a tackle. Not much there. 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 8 at the 31. Smith to throw here. Quick slant. Wilson gets it down to the 39-yard line. Gain of 7. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Hand off to Hall. Hall gets the first on a 2-yard carry down to the 41-yard line. That's going to make it 1st and 10 for the Jets. They are just building momentum right here, deflating this Bills team that looked so dominant to start the game. It all flipped with that Robbie Chosen touchdown. Speaking of whom, that's actually not him. That's Elijah Moore, not Elijah Wilson. Elijah Moore on the 2-yard catch there. Brings up to 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line. Oh, I really need water. Geno Smith to throw on 2nd and 8. Gets it out over the middle. Elijah Moore, 1st down. Gets it to the Bills side of the field, up to the 47. That's going to bring up another set of downs. 1st and 10 here. Jets moving the football. Look at that momentum bar swing. 1st and 10, handoff to Hall. Hall up the middle, huge hole. Nice gain all the way down to the 30. That's going to bring up a new set of downs for the Jets. They are moving now. My goodness. Smith to throw on 1st down. Rolls out, just throws it away there. Nowhere to get it to, nowhere to scramble. He just gets it away without taking a sack. They're up to the 30-yard line. They're in field goal range now. Smith changing the play. Fakes the handoff. Gets it out to the tight end. I don't know which tight end that is. That might be Ferkser. That's Ferkser. 5-yard gain for Anthony Ferkser there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 at the 26-yard line. Smith to throw. Gets it out pretty quick. Oh, but Moore can't hang on. Pass is broken up by Tre'Davious White. It's going to bring up 4th and 5. Jets are going to have to settle for 3 here. Kick is up. And it's good. The Jets have their first lead of the game. My goodness. 31-34. Jets on top now for the first time all game. Kickoff is away. Fielded at the goal line by McLeod. McLeod brings it out. Gets it to about the 21-yard line. Bills have the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 21. Let's see what they can do here. Allen hands it off to Cook. Cook gets stuffed in the backfield. 2-yard loss. This Jets defense is on fire. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12 at the 19. Allen to throw here. 2nd and long. Gets it out towards the sideline. Caught by Kincaid. He breaks a couple tackles. He gets all the way down to about the 45 or the 35. I can't tell which one it is. And defensive pass interference that's going to be declined. He got it down to the 46. Huge play there by the Bills. They now have it at the Jets' 46-yard line. They didn't even need the penalty to get it there. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Quick throw underneath. Knox. 11-yard gain. It's going to be another first down at the 35-yard line. This Bills offense is pissed. Josh Allen, 1st and 10. Gets it out. Zay Jones, nice grab. 6-yard catch. Hangs on through the contact. Pushes it up to the 30-yard line. Under 7 to go in the game. 2nd and 4. Josh Allen fakes the handoff. Throws it downfield. That's Knox. That's a 1st and goal at the 7. Huge play there. This Bills offense just flips a switch and immediately runs downfield. Allen hands it off to Cook, and that time he's stuffed. 3-yard loss there, pushed back to the 10. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. This Jets defense is bending, but they're not going to break easily. Allen hands it off again to Cook, and he gets stuffed again. Another loss. This time pushed back to the 12 by Quinnen Williams. Who else? It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. They have no choice but to throw it here. Allen on 3rd and long. Throws it over the middle. It's caught. Nice grab. Gabe Davis makes up for that drop earlier with a touchdown catch here, putting the Bills back on top. PAT is up, and it's good. Bills up 4, 38-34 here in what should not be a shootout but is. Kickoff is away. Jets field it in the end zone. Gibson takes his knee. That's going to be the Jets ball at the 25-yard line. 4:41 to go in the game. Geno Smith, what can you do? 1st and 10 here. Hand off to Hall. A little bit of a crease for him. Gets about 4 yards up to the 29-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. 4:11 to go in the game. Smith hands it off to Hall again. This time, very little of a crease. Only a 1-yard gain there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 at the 30. Smith to throw. Gets it over the middle. Chosen can't hang on through the hit. Tre'Davious White breaks it up. Oh, it's going to bring up 4th down. The Jets are going to punt it here. 3:30 left to go in the game. They're going to need to get a stop of the Bills defense, of the Bills offense here. Punt is fielded at the 26. McLeod returns it to about the 35. So the Bills are going to have it 1st and 10. 3:21 to left in the game. Allen to throw. And he's sacked. Nathan Shepard gets the 1st down sack, pushes him back 8 yards. It's going to make it 2nd and 18 at the 27. Jets defense making a good first play to try and get that ball back. Bills chewing clock here. Allen, quick throw over the middle. Shakir catches it, 4-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 8. It's going to be 3rd and 14 at the 30-yard line. So 3rd and long here. Bills not going to snap it before the 2-minute warning though. Yep, 2-minute warning. So we go in 38-34, Bills on top with the ball, but it's 3rd and 14 at their own 30. Jets looking to get the ball back and hopefully make a scoring drive. Allen just hands it off to Cook. He's stuffed in the backfield. 2-yard loss. Jets take a timeout. Minute 58 left to go in the game. Bills punting from their own 29. Kick is away. Boy, fielded at about the 17-yard line. Gibson can only get it to the 22. It's going to be where the Jets start their final, what may be the final drive of the game. 1st and 10. 22-yard line. Minute 50 to go. 2 timeouts. Jets need a touchdown. Smith to throw. Throws it over the top. Tries to get it to Chosen, but it's knocked away by White on the corner route. Nice play there by the cornerback. 1:47 left to go. 2nd and 10. Still at the 22-yard line. Smith to throw. Gets it downfield over the middle. Gets it to Cager. They take their second timeout. 1:41 to go. 3rd and 1 at the 31-yard line. Smith to throw. This is 4-down territory at this point. Gets it to Cager. He catches it, but no gain. It's going to be 4th and 1 again at the 31. Clock running. Jets hurrying up. This play makes or breaks the game here. Smith to throw. Throws it downfield to the sideline. It's caught. Garrett Wilson, he gets out of bounds. 1st down at the 49-yard line. 1:20 to go. Jets have a shot here. It's 4-down territory all the way downfield. Smith to throw. 1st and 10. Rolls out. Gets it to an open Garrett Wilson. 6-yard gain. They got to hurry up here up to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 4. 58, 57. Smith to throw here. Smith scrambles up the middle. Slides down at the 37. 1st and 10. 41 seconds left to go. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Jets got to hurry up. Smith to throw. Gets it over the middle. Cager. 1st down. 24-yard line. Hurry up, Jets. 17 seconds. 16. 15. 1st down at the 24. Smith to throw. Throws it over the middle. Chosen gets it down to the 13. 10 seconds left. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They all have to be shots at the end zone now to get 3. Smith to throw. Throws it to the end zone. It's picked. Teron Johnson picks the ball off. That's going to do it. That's going to seal the game. What a play by Teron Johnson to save the game for the Bills. Oh, what a heartbreaker for the Jets. Geno Smith almost drives them back, but there's just not, it just doesn't make a good enough throw there. That's going to end the game there. 38-34, Bills win. My goodness. What a finish. What a finish there by the Bills. Teron Johnson with a massive play. Oh my goodness. Brutal ending if you're a Jets fan. Jeremy Ruckert did get an upgrade. Good thing he's not too injured. He's going to be back next week. Jermaine Johnson with an upgrade. And Frankie Louvu gets an upgrade. Speed rusher, buddy. What a close game. Absolute heartbreaker for the Jets. And what a heart-pounding save for the Bills. Who got hurt? Leonard Williams, torn labrum, out 4 weeks. That's unfortunate. Still, though, better game than I would have thought it was going to be. Jermaine Johnson got the stuff. He did it. He gets an extra 10,000 XP. That's probably going to mean another upgrade or 2 by next week. So that's pretty good. Game plan elite quarterback. Obviously, we didn't pull that one off. What do we lose? 5 play recognition for next game. That's brutal. Still going to be a good defense, though. Key to victory. We didn't win, so don't listen to me about the keys to victory, buddy. My goodness, what a game. Oh, that was rough to watch at the end there. That pick was brutal. Ugh. Man, I'm not a Jets fan, but I'm upset while I'm the Jets. But once I switch over the Bills, I'm going to be relieved because of that pick by Teron Johnson. Because that's how it works. Where are the Bills? The Bills are up. Here we go. Let's take a look at how the Bills did. Camp standout. Did Ed Oliver? I don't think Ed Oliver made hardly any plays. Oh, he did. I guess he got the tackles for loss because I know he can get the sacks. So, good for him. Oh, key to victory. Did we pull it off? We did not stop the run, but we won, so everyone gets 1,000 XP, 5 staff points. What a pick by Teron Johnson at the end of the game. I mean, that saved the game 100%. And he gets an upgrade point for it. I mean, my goodness. Oh, he gets a speed boost, up to 92 speed. Wyatt Teller with an upgrade. Obviously, he's a very good player. Getting him even better is really good. Greg Rousseau, get better at power rushing, buddy. I don't think you had a single sack in that game, so maybe get better. 88 power moves. That's pretty good. Ed Oliver with an upgrade. Upgrade his power rushing as well, up to an 84. He is very close to another upgrade. I think after practice next week, he'll have it. Shaq Lawson, you get an upgrade, even though I don't know that you played a single snap all game. Matt Ariza gets an upgrade, which is impressive. He is a superstar, so he's going to upgrade pretty quick for a punter. But oh, he had kick power to spare? Interesting. Tanner Vallejo gets an upgrade. He's been a tweener guy for a long time. One of those almost good enough to play linebackers. Obviously now his overall is sunk, but in years past, he was one of those guys that it was like, it was really, he was really close to playing all the time. But now he's pretty buried in the depth chart. But still, what a save by Teron Johnson. Because I'm going to be honest, after the drive had gone how it went, I had zero faith in the Bills' defense to actually make that stop there. Like, if the Jets got to actually try multiple times, I had zero faith the Bills were going to stop them. But the Jets stopped themselves. Smith threw it. Teron Johnson picked it. That was the game. Let's check the box score. And then we got to check the box score of the Cowboys game. But let's see. So, Josh Allen, 30 of 37, 81% completion percentage, 359, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Geno, 38 of 60. Oh my gosh, they gave up on the run. 38 of 60, 63% completion percentage, 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, but also 4 picks. The last one lost the game for him. Rushing wise, Breece Hall only had 16 rushes, 16 for 74. Should have gave it the ball more during the game. 4.9 yards a carry. It's pretty good. Josh Allen, 4 for 28, had a touchdown. James Cook, 12 for 27, had a touchdown. Geno, 1 for 7. Reggie Gilliam, 1 for 5 and a touchdown. Had that I don't know how that didn't count as any broken tackles. He carried 3 guys all the way to the end zone. Devin Singletary, 2 carries for 3 yards. Nobody else ran the ball. Pretty scarce running game for today. Robbie Chosen, 8 catches for 189 yards and a touchdown. Nice play, nice game by him. Had that huge 78-yard touchdown grab. Zay Jones, 8 for 100. Garrett Wilson, 8 for 79 and a touchdown. Gabe Davis, 6 for 71 and a tutty. Dawson Knox, 6 for 61. Kincaid, 4 for 60. Shakir, 5 for 56. Breece Hall, 5 for 31. Ruckert, 5 for 29. Let's see, Cager, 7 for 25. Trayvon Wesco, the fullback, 1 for 25 and a touchdown. Had that big play where he broke a couple tackles. Elijah Moore, 3 for 17. James Cook, 1 for 11 and a touchdown. And Anthony Ferguson, 1 for 5. Defensively, the leaders, you had Teron Johnson and Quinnen Williams and Christian Benford all tied for 6 solo tackles. Assisted tackle leader, Demario Davis, 14. Only 2 solo tackles, but 14 assisted tackles. That's pretty impressive. Demario Davis led the game in total tackles with 16. Tackles for loss, Quinnen Williams with 7. What a monster game for him. QB sacks, Quinnen Williams had 2. Nathan Shepard had 2. Frankie Louvu had 1.5. Jermaine Johnson had 1.5. Matt Milano had 1. Ed Oliver had 1. Greg Rousseau had 1. And Fularunso Fatukasi had half a sack. Picks, Kyer Illiam had 1. Christian Benford had 1. Teron Johnson had 1. Michael Carter had 1. Tre'Davious White had 1. And Marcus May had 1. So, Just a monster game, scoring-wise. And then a huge pick at the end for Teron Johnson to seal it off. What a play still. And now we got to go to either the Cowboys. I'm just going to go to the Cowboys because they're closer. Because I didn't look at this. I don't think I looked at the stats. Because I don't remember how many yards Barkley got. I didn't look. But still, this one was a blowout. Let's be the box score of the Cowboys-Giants game because I didn't look at it before. Dak Prescott, 29 of 37, 78% completion percentage, pretty good. 2 touchdowns, 271 yards. Daniel Jones was 16 of 26, so they really protected him. 220 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Rushing-wise, Saquon Barkley, 22 for 80 yards. He had a fumble, unfortunately. Tony Pollard, 16 for 60, 1 touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 10 for 45, and Dak Prescott, 4 for 21. Receiving-wise, OBJ, 6 for 131 and a touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 10 for 80. Michael Gallup, 6 for 75 and 2 touchdowns. Darius Slayton, 5 for 63. Tony Pollard, 8 for 63. CeeDee Lamb, only 3 catches for 33 yards. That's a pretty rough day for him. He might start complaining soon. Noah Brown, 2 for 20. Evan Ingram, 2 for 13. Daniel Bellinger, 2 for 11. And Saquon Barkley, 1 catch for 2 yards. Defensive leaders, Landon Collins had the most solo tackles with 12. Marquise Bell had the most assisted tackles with 8, not 18. And Landon Collins led the game in solo tackles with 15. Tackles for loss, DeMarcus Lawrence with 4. Monster against the run. Absolute monster. No sacks all game by either team. That's impressive. That's impressive protection. Trayvon Diggs with those 2 pick sixes. Who forced that fumble on Saquon? Xavier Woods forced a fumble on Saquon Barkley and recovered it, apparently. So, nice play by him. Overall, great game by the Cowboys. Brutal game for the Giants. So that's going to do it for Week 1 games. I'm going to end stream. I'm going to get a glass of water. And then I'm going to start a new stream. I'm going to go over the top 5 in each stat for like the significant stats. I'm going to go over the scores of each game. And that's going to be the Week 1 recap video. And then I'm going to advance the next week. And that's probably going to be it for now. So I'm probably just going to make the recap video. I don't think I'm going to try to pump out one more game. Kind of running low on time here. I don't have enough time to do another game. But I do have time to make the recap video. So I'm going to end this stream right now. And then we will come back. I'll be back on in 10, 15 minutes to do the Week 1 recap, advance to Week 2, and then I'll be ready to start Week 2 tomorrow. Or maybe even tonight, depending on how things line up. So that'll do it for now. See you either in a few minutes, if you're going to come back for that, or next time I stream games, if you don't want to come back for the recap. Because I would not... I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people didn't want to come back for the recap. I imagine the recaps are going to do better on YouTube because they're just shorter, quicker videos. Because it's just going to be probably 20 minutes maybe of me going over the stat leaders and then going over the scores. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. I do want to do the recaps just so I have quick little videos that help go over what happened instead of expecting people to watch these monstrously long streams that I put up that have full hour-long games in them. I don't expect anyone to want to sit through all that. Obviously, there's a lot of fluff there that people can just skip through. But yeah, that's going to do it for this moment. I'm going to end this stream, and then I will come back to do the recap. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should like, you should comment, and you should subscribe. I don't remember if I said that earlier. If you're watching this on Twitch, you should follow me. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah. So if you're watching the VOD on Twitch, I don't know how many people actually go watch VODs on Twitch. I feel like Twitch is kind of it's kind of bad for watching VODs. Like I've tried to do it sometimes, and it's just kind of, I don't know. It's not a very good interface. Like it's fine for streaming because you really don't want to be interfacing much. You just want the stream to go. But for like rewatching stuff, it's just kind of wonky. So I don't know. But either way, be back in a little bit to do the recap. But that's going to be all for right now.